Siamini.
Broadcast is live.
All right, so I make it live now. YouTube, you ready?
Yep. All that ready. Very, very ready.
Okay.
You can't hear the game in background, right?
I can hear it slightly.
Can you hear it now?
Okay.
Kune.
The captains are reading my speech. I don't know. There's an issue. It's not going live. It's not going public live. So let me just try using the YouTube app if I phone.
Okay.
Why is our monetization limited? Money limited. I think we should be live.
Okay, Kune
should be live. All right. Are we live? What is? Okay. All right. Are we live? We should be live. But it still says we're under private mode, public. All right, we should be public and live right now. The game is beginning. The comments should start rolling in. Yes,
what's your predictions?
My predictions are 1-0 in favor of Kaiser Chiefs. What are your predictions outside? What is your prediction?
2-1 in favor of Orlando Pirates. I feel it will be a high scoring game considering the fans decided who to play, and I feel the fans picked wisely.
You think the fans really picked wisely? No. We'll get to it. We'll start to see if the game is as predicted by you, if the fans did pick it live. Welcome, guys. I can see the 3 viewers, and we're beginning. The game starts in about 4 minutes. It's on SuperSport, the PSL channel. If you are new and live here, welcome, guys. Welcome. Drop your comments. Tell us where you're watching us from. Let's get interactive. Yes, the lineups are showing at the bottom. And Mr. Wamba, get in and say something. Welcome.
Yeah, and SABC One is showing the game too for all those that don't have GSTV. You can see it via SABC One. I'm actually watching it via SABC One, and hopefully, I hope the time difference between SuperSport and SABC isn't too much. So
yeah. That's true. That is true, because the thing is, this game is gonna be an entertaining game. So Soweto Derby, the very first game of the season. I've realized that most of the players, the youngsters who are supposed to be starting this game, the new signings, aren't in this game. So what is your prediction? What do you stipulate it's gonna be like? What is your prediction to score like? People keep writing us some comments. Welcome to everyone. I see that people here. Where is Mr. Gino? Where are regulars? Kalutwa, who's finding love in the comments? You guys can start writing us some comments, or waiting for you guys' comments. But Mr. Wamba, we're back here. We're live again. It's nice to see you after the Kaiser Chiefs final. That of course, Amakosi lost by the opposing side. But now, yes. Sorry.
I feel today our Ali ended up winning, and I feel today I'll also be on the opposing side because I'm going with Orlando Pirates for the win. I feel a 2-1 for Orlando Pirates. I feel Kaiser Chiefs will continue with a poor run of form in the PSL. Last season they finished 8th, so I don't see them improving unless they make some better signings. But as things stand, I don't see them improving. But I'm also excited to see Kigan Dolly come in, because Dolly is coming in all the way from France, and he's someone who knows the PSL really well after playing for Sundowns. I feel he'll add some dynamic to the team and probably improve the team. What do you think?
No, but the thing about Dolly is Dolly isn't playing in this match. Or is he even going to play in this match? Let me just...
I
probably won't play. No, he won't play in this match because my initial thought is I've seen he's a bit on the bulkier side. I feel like though they're on the screen right now, you guys asked for us to give you some graphics. They're the graphics we've given you, some of the coaching players, the coaches that are going to be choosing from your perspective that we voted into this.
Mr. Zuze, what do you think of the two formations, considering the Kaiser Chiefs coach is using a 3-5-2 formation and
as of now they are all using the 4-4-2 because the fans did vote for a 4-4-2 formation. The 3-5-2 that is written here by the Kaiser Chiefs coach is his favorite kind of formation, but the formation that's going to be played in this game is going to be a 4-4-2 on each side of the pitch, which I would like to see pan out because 4-4-2 is a very different and difficult tactic, and if two teams play 4-4-2, it's a very low scoring game because that's why I predicted that this game is going to be 1-0 in favor of Kaiser Chiefs, which is just going to be a decider. And I'll put myself on the record and say the goal is going to be scored by Kama Bidiat. And if you want, you guys can quote me on that as the game goes on. But I think the very first half is going to be a 0-0 because if you're playing a 4-4-2, if both teams are playing 4-4-2, it means technically there's going to be a gridlock in the midfield, and it only goes down to one mistake by one person, and that is where it's going to be decided. I think we're having a technical difficulty from YouTube because I don't think we're able to get comments. If there's anything, you guys write us some comments. Let us know. Yes, Mr. Wombe, say.
And do you think Lodge will leave Orlando Pirates, considering there've been all these rumors of Lodge leaving and maybe possibly going to Chiefs or Sundowns? And considering I personally feel he's the best player Pirates have, do you feel he'll leave Pirates?
I don't think Lodge is going to leave Pirates. He's too much of a high-value signing or a high-value target for anyone for him to actually leave Orlando Pirates. I think technically he's just going to be there. They're going to renew his contract. I hear there's a video I've been working on for more of a lifestyle video because you people have been asking us to do a bit more of a lifestyle video, some football lifestyle. All right, Mr. Luto is in. Nerkovic to score for Chiefs. Welcome, guys. Yeah, the comments are back. I guess YouTube is finally allowing us to have our comments here. So we can always get interactive, guys. Drop your comments. Where you guys watching us from? There are a couple of comments that started coming in, guys. But yeah, as I was saying about Tempe Lodge, I think he's gonna stay with Orlando Pirates. He's too much of a high value player for them to actually do such a fashion where you let him go on a free transfer. So I'm pretty sure Lodge is gonna be in the team. I've been hearing that he wants to go somewhere out in Europe, but at this point, I think it's gonna be a hard sell for him to go to Europe. But yeah, that's generally my thought, guys. So what do you think yourself?
And for the comment, Mr. Luto, can you please tell us where you're watching this game from? And another player I'm interested in is Dion Otto, the Namibian player. Good afternoon, guys. I can't wait for Chiefs to disappoint me again. Okay,
Mr. Calvin, we are not here for the next week. The game is started. It's officially kicked off. If you are watching this game, it's on Sabik, it's on Super Sport. Unfortunately, we're not showing this game due to copyright issues. This is our live watch along and hang out and chill. Mr. Gino is in the building as usual. Welcome, Mr. Gino. What is your prediction? Everyone, Calvin, Mr. Gino, who's this Ludo? Give us your predictions. What are you guys' predictions of the game? Welcome back to Afrik Football, guys. As we promised, we're going to be doing something different today. We're going to be having lots of different topics. We're going to be talking about lots of different things. Mr. Wamba, what do you think of Kaiser Chiefs' new jersey? I'm seeing them playing in it for the first time. Orlando Pirates as well is playing their new jersey for the first time. What do you think of these two new jerseys?
I actually like the new Kaiser Chiefs jersey, but the away jersey, the black jersey. Jersey where there's a woman and the man. Yeah, I actually like that jersey. It's something I'd actually wear, and I'm not a huge fan of Kaiser Chiefs. And for Orlando Pirates, for Orlando Pirates, I also like the away jersey. Ironically, I'm not really a fan of the new home jerseys, but the away jerseys actually look dope. Good evening, Kaiser Chiefs win 2-0. Dolly will come in second half. What do you have to say about that comment?
Kaiser Chiefs winning, I've said. My prediction is 1-0. Mr. Moroka, thank you for your comment. My prediction is a 1-0 scoreline in favor of Kaiser Chiefs. Kigan Dolly is not going to play in let me just check on the formations if he's on the substitution bench. I've seen him on substitutions bench. I don't think he is on substitutions bench, but if he is, there's a high likely possibility. But I think due to match fitness, Kigan Dolly will not be playing in this game because of the whole match fitness aspect. And as you were saying on the jerseys, yeah, I do like the Kaiser Chiefs jersey. I do like the golden jersey. Today I've been educated. It's something that has taken some inspiration from one of Kaiser Chiefs' olden jerseys, which is the 2004 kit that is shown on the screen right now. Oh, Kaiser Chiefs is on an attack. Kama Billiard is making a run there. Okay, Kaiser, I see Kaiser Chiefs is doing something. Where's everyone watching from? Let us know in the comments. But yes, as I was saying, I like the yellow and gold. It's reminiscent of the 2004-2005 season jersey. It's something that I think, as everyone will agree with me, it's something that we call the good old days. That was the good old days of Kaiser Chiefs. You could see the likes of Besuma there. You could see the likes of Black Jesus there. You could see the likes of many other different players who were playing in this team. You could see the likes of Shoes. You could see Shoes is up there. But yeah, this is actually one of those teams that I really, really liked and I really enjoyed. And I think I am seeing myself getting myself a kit. Yeah, Keegan Dolly isn't playing, as Mr. Gino has pointed out in the comments right now. Keegan is not playing because he is out, and I think because of match fitness. Oh, I see the boy Mashaine is in the game, which is a good thing. After that final, I hope the youngster has recouped because of that final. I know most of the people came down on him. Most of you fans did come down on Mashaine, but yeah. So yeah, Mr. Moses saying, I feel for
Mashaine, I feel, considering the fans voted for him after making such a blunder in the Champions League final, I feel it's actually a good thing for the boy's motivation and for the boy to continue his career. At least he knows the fans are still on his side after making such a blunder. And hopefully he learns from that mistake. Hopefully he learns from that mistake and doesn't make such errors in future games to come. But I feel he's very young. He's got the capacity to improve, and he'll definitely do better probably next season or the other season when they're back in the Champions League.
No, that's true. Like, if the fans have shown basic interest in you and voting into this squad, it means they're really big fans of you. Because I'm going to this squad. I'm just going to talk about the players that have like the most votes from us, the fans who be voting for them. Oh, but Kaiser Chiefs is on fire today. They're actually attacking. 3 minutes in, and oh my God, there's a break. Orlando Pirates has a break here. There might be something. There's a 4-2. There's a 4. Oh my God. Okay, that was a very poor delivery. But yeah, where is everyone watching this game from? But yeah. Yes, I can see. Mr. Gino is writing in the comment about the squad that is up on the screen, which this jersey has taken inspiration from. This new Kaiser Chiefs jersey. I can see under Dr. Komalo. Yes. Yeah, the good old days. Mr. Gino is right. Yes, it was from the good old days. If you are seeing this game in this jersey, it just gives you that nostalgic feeling like you're watching the game of the good old days. Yes, Mr. Gino also has a prediction. People keep dropping your predictions. Mr. Gino is beating you to the price of the predictions. But yeah, he says Kaiser Chiefs 3, I'm assuming Orlando Pirates 0. So Mr. Gino is a strong, staunch Kaiser Chiefs fan, and we all know about that. And I'm here. I've said my prediction is 1-0. People are watching from different places. We have somebody who's in from Zambia. There's Mr. Mukuka Kagulura from Zambia. Welcome, my brother. Welcome. Where are you watching this? Oh, you said you're watching from Zambia. Are you in Lusaka just like me, or are you watching it from the Copa Bird, like a couple of other people that we've had on the page? As we were talking about, I think I was talking about the numbers. As you said, Mashaine is back in the team, which is he was voted by the fans, which is a good thing. Kaiser Chiefs is on an attack. Okay, but yes,
definitely, I feel Kaiser Chiefs are attacking quite more today. And Mr. Gino says Pirates 0, and he said Chiefs 3, so he's probably predicting 3-0 Kaiser Chiefs. Yeah, but I feel Kaiser Chiefs are attacking quite more today, and I personally think maybe they're trying to make a comeback from the CAF Champions League loss. They're trying to show people that they still have it in them and they can still win some games. Hopefully they get something off this game. I actually want to see them score. I actually want to see them do something today, because the last game we actually had the live stream together with, I feel they didn't go to their fullest capacity, and I feel they didn't represent us well as a nation. But I feel in this game, they should be doing something, but I still fancy Orlando Pirates winning 2-1.
I get where you're coming from. I get what you see, but the last game that these two teams had, we actually had a live stream as well for that game. Orlando, the last Soweto Derby was actually a live stream. We actually didn't have that one. I'm not sure if you went here for that game, but that game ended 1-0 in favor of Kaiser Chiefs. That's the one assist that Lazarus Kambole actually had for the team, which is very disappointed that he's leaving Kaiser Chiefs. I remember that is the one assist Lazarus Kambole had. And I think, was it Nerkovic or was it Zuma who scored that goal? I can't remember quite well. Yeah, it was Nekovic, but Lazarus Kambole gave Nekovic an assist, and that was the last time we saw of him having a very good game. Sapuka says Chiefs win and both teams to score. This man is basically a gambler, if you can see it. So he's basically saying a 2-1 kind of scoreline for Chiefs to win. I actually concur with him, but yeah, yes, Mr. Wamba, as you were saying about the jersey, you said you like the mint, the blue one, the blue Orlando Pirates jersey.
I like the way Orlando Pirates dropped it. They made some good-looking young lady wear the jersey. It actually advertised the jersey really well. I was like, I really need to get this jersey. So I'm possibly waiting for me to get the jersey. I like what they did with advertising. Like, the big ups to the marketing team there. I like the black jersey too, but I feel it's something we get every season, but for the blue jersey we don't get it every season, so it's one of those you need to have to collect because it doesn't come every season. Hope you understand my point.
No, I understand. This mint blue is something that I would also like to wear, but seeing that I'm a Chiefs fan, I'm gonna go more with I actually like the gold. The gold for me is where it's at, and you can't change my mind on that one. I would probably buy it because I've just told you, as we've talked about with Mr. Gino, that it goes back to 16 valve, it goes back to 1011 or 1011. That's basically the good old days. It gives you like the reminiscent views where if you can see from in one of our videos, in one of the things here, one of our prompt screens here, one of our graphics, it shows you people like Tinashe was in the team. We had with the likes of Ntama were in the team. This was actually a very good team, and I actually believe going forward, this jersey is going to inspire the team. And seeing that there's no CAF Champions League this season, I think Kaiser Chiefs is definitely going to win.
Mr. Gino says, what did you drink before you predicted Pirates are going to win? So,
well, the rivalry continues. Mr. Gino and Mr. Mwamba's rivalry has continued from last time with the live stream.
Yeah, I think we need to call Mr. Gino on this show one of these fine days to come. Like, I really have to get him on the show and just hear his views on Kaiser Chiefs so that we actually have a proper debate with him. You know, but
I've seen that he's noticed that you're a hater. We're 9 minutes into the game, but yes, we know you're a hater of Kaiser Chiefs.
Definitely. So, yeah. You know, when you look at Kaiser Chiefs' history, it's been a very dominant team in South African football. The two biggest clubs in South Africa, Kaiser Chiefs and Orlando Pirates. So, if you're a Pirates fan, you don't expect me to love Kaiser Chiefs. It's just normal stuff. Hope you understand that. But there's no love lost. I still love all Pirates fans and everything. But when it comes to the pitch, I just have to go with my team. I have to go with Orlando Pirates.
No, I've always known you're an Orlando Pirates fan. I know you from the times of the likes of Augustine Mulenga, the times of the likes of there's an attack by Orlando Pirates. Okay. Orlando Pirates was voted in 10 minutes into the game. I can see Tumelego Kune was voted into the team. What do you think about Kune making it into the team? And nonetheless, Kune was the second most voted person in this whole tournament. Kune actually got 108,000 plus votes. What do you think about Kune? Do you think we should keep him for the next season? Do you think Kaiser Chiefs should keep Kune in for next season?
I feel Kune should be kept for the next season. I actually feel Kune should retire from Kaiser Chiefs and take over as maybe the.
Mr. Mwamba, I seem to have lost you, but yeah, I'm assuming you think Kune should retire from the game and the like. But yeah, Kune is I think for me in fashion.
Mr. Gino writes to say, I would love to be with you guys someday. So yeah, we'll definitely get talking, Mr. Gino. You can contact us on Facebook at Afrik Football or contact us on Twitter at Afrik Football. Just contact us anywhere at Afrik Football. We'll definitely get you on our next show. Would love.
Yeah, because the games will be coming quick and thick. So this is the platform where we want to interact with more of you people. I see that 25 of you people watching this live stream. Guys, drop us a comment. Let us know where you're from. Let us know. Write us a comment. Tell us where you're watching this game from. Tell us what you'd like to see on the page. As you can see right now on the front of the screen here in the graphics, you can see the two coaches that are coaching the sides respectively. These are the people who voted and actually won to be the coaches for this team. They've set up the teams in a 4-4-2. As I'm looking at it right now, the game is a 4-4-2. Everybody is keeping to their shape, and I think this is a good start. Kama Bidiat is literally running circles along Orlando Pirates' captain Leswayo. So I think, yeah, let's get interactive. Keep dropping us comments. There are lots of you people here. We do this for you guys. It's our interaction platform. So yeah, Mr. Mombaz, you were saying, yeah, Mr. Gino would definitely love to have you on the show for another show, for one of our future games. And Mr. Gino is very interactive. Everyone should write us a comment, guys. Let's get interactive. Drop us a comment.
Right. So Mr. Gino also asked the question to say who's the best goalkeeper Pirates had. For me, I feel Ofori. Ofori is the best keeper currently for Pirates, and I feel, for me personally, he got the most votes, and I feel he deserves to get the most votes because last season he had some pretty good saves. I could see him make some proper saves in the league. I saw him make some proper saves in the cup games, and I feel he is the best goalkeeper Orlando Pirates have. Yeah, definitely. And Mr. Zuze asked about Itumelo Nkone and him leaving Pirates. I personally leaving Chiefs rather. I personally feel you shouldn't leave Chiefs. I feel he's one of those goalkeepers you need to have at the club. Let him retire from the club. He takes over. He maybe starts coaching the young lads who are coming in from the academy. And he's got so many years of experience. He's played in the World Cup. He's played in the AFCON. He's played in the Champions League, the CAF Champions League. He's played in the CAF Confed. He's played in every tournament possible. So you need such a goalkeeper as part of your technical team, as part of your bench, to motivate the young lads, to tell them you're not the first to do this, neither will you be the last. So just go into the game, just go and play, just keep it cool, and be a good goalkeeper. So I feel Kune shouldn't leave. If Pirates sent Kune away, I feel that would be very, very bad.
That's true. I actually do concur with you. But it's true. I personally think you should just come in, let the likes of Bruce Boomer and Akapia to actually be in the goals for now, so that he can just be on the sidelines.
And Mr. Loto says, waiting for Mr. Mamba to talk about Chiefs helicopter football. Zuze, take this one over. You're the Chiefs fan. What do you have to say about helicopter football?
No, today it's different. Stuart Baxter has put in a different discipline. I've seen that Billion has tried to do a bit of helicopter football, but it's been on the minimum. I feel like no one is trying to do as much helicopter football. Actually, the coaches that are coaching these games, since this is a game where we have coached. The coaches are fans. There's been a bit of a difference from Kaiser Chiefs. They're trying to play it on the ground. They're trying to pass as much as they can. You can see them look through, but there comes an aerial ball. I spoke too soon. But here comes the helicopter football. I spoke too soon. But there has been, they're trying to have some ground attacks here from Kaiser Chiefs. I don't understand what was that though. What is that? Where we are 14 minutes into the game. The game is still 0-0. But the helicopter football aspect, it's not coming in that bad. But guys, it's all good. Mr. Gino says Payson Banda is the best goalkeeper that play for Orlando Pirates. It seems true, but technically, yes, he did have the technical ability. And as a goalkeeper, the measures that I use to say this is a very good goalkeeper and this is a bad goalkeeper, there's generally never a disparity unless you are very incompetent. But Payson Banda was actually he was okay. But I concur with Mr. Mwamba. Football has become a bit more technical, and as time has gone by, Ofori has shown that he's a very technical goalkeeper. And I also side with Mr. Mwamba saying that Ofori might be in the books of saying that he is a very good keeper. But sometimes it goes down to your defense. The defense is what makes a goalkeeper look good and look bad, depending on the defense. But so we keep moving. But as I was talking about earlier, since these are these are our coaches, but we're going to talk about the squad. So if you look at Kaiser Chiefs' squad and the voting, the way it went down, you can see that Monare is the one who actually got 133,000+ votes. He was followed by Richard Ofori, who got 102,000 votes plus, and Leswayo, the captain, got 76,000+ votes, which is a very good turnout. I actually like that the fans went out and voted. But I was interacting on YouTube with a lot of different sports bandits, and I came across a comment by Nkulule Kumpeo of Itiski TV, and he talked about how he preferred the Telkom knockout to this, because at this point, it seems like only these two teams are given privy. And said that Mamelodi Sundowns we're now becoming one of the bigger teams in South Africa. Do you think they should be given a sort of like platform where we make it like a sort of like community shield, where we say, the two teams here, whoever wins becomes the main boss, and the team that's already qualified for next year's final. Then Orlando or Mamelodi Sundowns just joins with the loser of this match. So Mamelodi Sundowns and the loser of this match play together. Then they find themselves in the top bracket and play the winner of this cup to absorb them. What do you think? To challenge them. What do you think of that format?
I personally feel that's too complicated. I would love maybe these two teams play against each other, or just make it a 4-team tournament where you get the winner of the MTN 8, the winner of the league, and maybe Pirates and Chiefs qualify automatically. I don't know, because Pirates and Chiefs bring people together. Pirates and Chiefs will definitely bring you the fans. So you make it a 4-team tournament, and when you make it a 4-team tournament, you just have a random shuffle. If Pirates meet Sundowns and maybe Chiefs meets MT8 winners, then boom, from there we just have something where it's a 4-team tournament. The way it's done in La Liga, where the top 4 teams in La Liga get to meet next season in the Spanish Super Cup, I feel that's what they should be doing. It should be more of the top 4 teams. But okay, lately we had Amazulu. Ngosa Music, Afrik football, watching from Algeria. All right, Ngosa, nice. Give us your prediction of the game. All right, so let me go back to what I was saying. So I feel the best 4 teams should actually be playing in such a game. But then last season we had Amazulu being part of the top 4, so people wouldn't really want to come and see Amazulu. No offense to the Amazulu fans, but it's a business. Football is a business. So I feel you can get Chiefs, Pirates, and maybe even Sundowns automatic qualification. Then the 4th best team in the league in the previous season gets to qualify, and you have something like a Super Cup or something where those 4 teams play. 2 teams meet, we have a final, then whoever wins that final gets to get the trophy or something. I do not know what you think. No, I feel Carling Black Label can actually sponsor that, and it would make them way more money than them just getting Pirates and Chiefs always. Like, you would get fed up. Like, it's not fun to see Pirates and Chiefs play every season for the Catch and Razor. I feel there are so many other clubs in South Africa and other clubs that offer diversity and the likes, because we're seeing the team that finished 8th play the team that finished 8th in a 16-team league. So I do not feel that's good for football. What do you think?
No, but I think I personally think a derby is a derby. Regardless of where you look at it from, a derby is a derby. And the good part of this game is that it's the one of the top 3 teams. Yeah, it's one of the top 3 teams. So a derby is gonna be a derby. We have got a comment from Mr. Gino saying make it a Super Cup. Yeah, so make it something like a Super Cup. But yeah, what do you mean by a Super Cup? What kind? Are you talking about the Super Cup in basically a Super Cup where the winners of the UEFA and the winners of the MTN 8 and the winners of the league play the game? I think, yeah, that's also a very good idea. What do you think if we made it, as you said it, like the winners of the MTN 8 Cup and the winners of the league play each other? So in this instance, it would have been Mamelodi Sundowns versus Orlando Pirates, versus Orlando Pirates. So what do you think of that, Mr. Pom? But personally, as I was saying, like, I would like to see the good thing about South African football is that there are 3 main big teams, yeah? So Orlando Pirates, Kaiser Chiefs, and Mamelodi Sundowns are the big teams. So if you put Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns, making it a derby, it becomes a big match. The way a derby is, even if these teams finish number 8 and number 3 respectively, it still makes it a very big game because it's a derby. It's like Manchester United could be at number 10 in the league, and Manchester City would be on number 1 in the league. But when they meet on a derby day, it becomes everyone kicks it up a notch. It becomes a very big game, and everyone is given the ability to run on the pitch. So I think it's still a very good format. We just need to add a bit more teams, Mamelodi Sundowns, and as you've said, a 4th World Cup team, and make it a mini tournament. That will also happen.
Yeah, definitely. I feel when Mr. Gino says, okay, if you give Bruce more training, he'll be the number 1 goalkeeper. What do you have to say about this one, Mr. Zuze?
Yeah, that's true. But Bruce Boomer is actually very good. He's quite young. He's got all the effects and the abilities as a person, and I think he can go all the way. So yeah, Mr. Gino is right, guys. Remember to like and subscribe to Afrik Football. This game is in the 20th minute, and it's evenly matched right now. There's a save by Tumeleko Kunde. Some good stuff there. Some good football. We can't show you the game because of course, because of copyright issues and copyright reasons. But Kama Billiard is putting in the ship. Oh my God, there's a helicopter. Okay. Come on! You can get that ball, okay? All right, okay. This is a very good game.
I just wanted to inform you that for people watching the game of SABC, I think we're 30 seconds behind. So but it's all chilled. It's all chilled when we can still see the game and we're still enjoying the game as much as you guys are, because I'm watching it off SABC and I assume you're watching it off SuperSport.
I'm watching off SuperSport. So this game's on SABC and SuperSport. We can't give you a live stream because of, as you can see scrolling down there, you can't give you a live stream because of many various reasons. But yes, Mr. Wambe saying.
Yeah, but I wanted to talk about Bruce Vuma since Mr. Gino highlighted about Mr. Vuma. I feel for me he deserved to actually even start in that final. I saw his game against Wydad Casablanca. I feel he's the main reason why Wydad didn't even make it to the final. He made 4 one-on-one saves in one match. 4 one-on-one saves. I've seen world-class goalkeepers in Europe failing to even make a one-on-one save, just one-on-one save. Like the Champions League final, we saw Ederson failing to actually stop Kai Havertz, and Vuma made 4. So I feel personally he deserved to start every game from there. Like he showed he had the passion, he wanted the trophy to come back home. But of course, different coaches come with different tactics and different players to start and different techniques. So I feel that's why he didn't start that final. But I personally feel he's a very good goalkeeper. I feel for these two teams, the goalkeeping departments are actually really quite good. Both Chiefs and Sundowns, or both Chiefs and Pirates, goalkeeping departments are actually really good. I feel they just need to improve in other areas, get players who are more technically gifted, and I feel they can actually challenge for the league. Because I don't think
coming to that.
I don't think Mamelodi Sundowns winning the league. Well, they're trying to make South Africa a farmers league where they win the league every season. It doesn't sit well with me. I want other teams to win the league. I want the league to be competitive. What's your say on this?
No, that is true. And coming to that, now we have to look at the transfers. Kaiser Chiefs has had a number of decent transfers recently. We've had lots of videos where we've talked about sensible transfers, the buys that these two teams need to make. And definitely. What do you think of the transfers? Like, I've seen lots of youngsters have come in, they've signed a lot of different people. There's been some overage players. I've seen that Kigan Dolly is back. I've seen that lots of other different players have been back. So what do you think of all the Kaiser Chiefs signings and going forward?
Of all the signings Kaiser Chiefs has made, I feel I'm very excited about Kigan Dolly because I saw Kigan Dolly play a lot when he was playing for Sundowns, and he's got this flair. He reminds me of One Mata, but a young One Mata where you can actually see the passes.
A young One Mata. Mine is 28 years old, and you just called him a young One Mata. So what is going on here, Mr. Mwamba?
No. Like, you remember the young One Mata where he could play as an attacking midfielder, he could play as a left winger, and he could pick passes, he could run. Kigan Dolly still has that in his game, you see. So no wonder I said a young One Mata, because the current One Mata we're having doesn't really do that. So he reminds me of a young One Mata. So I personally feel it's actually good for Kaiser Chiefs, because I feel we lack that creative spark for some time as Kaiser Chiefs people. You guys would like, we lack the creative spark and whatever. So I feel with him, he brings creativity, and he also reunites that front three Sundowns had of Billiard, him, and Castro. So I'm also excited to see how that will work out, and I hope Billiard can actually just stay away from injuries next season and hopefully challenge for the league. I want to see the league go down to the wire, final day where maybe all 3 teams could still win it. That would be amazing to watch. That would be good for South Africa.
That would definitely be amazing to watch. Like, I actually think that would be very amazing to watch. But I think, he is a good signing. But I've looked at the pictures. He's been on the advertisements today lately. Don't we have him on the advertisement?
Pardon? You seem to be breaking, Mr. Zuze. Okay, so I'll take over. Mr. Gino Otto says yes, but his defense makes him good. I'm assuming you're talking about Vuma. I'm assuming you're talking about Vuma. Mr. Zuze, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I had an interruption on my internet network. Somebody has been interrupting the internet network. Yes. You know how people are. But yes, as I was saying, about Kigan Dolly, he seems to have gained a bit of weight. So until he gets his fitness in the bunch, I don't think he's a player I'm going to be looking forward to, because he looks a bit slightly on the tips of his gained a bit of weight. Probably he's been having a bit of McDonald's in France. But I think if he does get back, he'll probably be fine. But yeah, guys, remember to like and subscribe to Afrik Football. We are working 1xBet. We have a link, an affiliate link in our comments, in our description below. And if you check the description, if you click on that, you get about 50% bonus from your very first entry. And this is what we're using. Our first bet for this match we're saying that the game is gonna end 0-0 in the first half. So you guys can go on to 1x bet and bet on this game. It's there. There's a live bet on it. This is our live bet and chill session, Afrik Football. So remember to like and subscribe because we do this stuff for you. It's about hanging out. I'm seeing that you guys have stopped commenting. Write us some comments. Tell us where you're watching from. Give us your predictions, guys. Mr. Ngosa has told us he's watching from Algeria, but he has not left us a prediction of what he thinks about this game. So you guys should drop us a comments. Let us know in the comments below how you feel about this game. Yeah, guys, we are here for you guys. Let's always have this interaction, guys. Drop us comments. I don't see you guys dropping us any comments. And going back, Mr. Mwamba, we can go back and talk about the squads. Did you notice that Kaiser Chiefs is most okay? There's an attack by Kaiser Chiefs here. Oh, it's broken down. Pirates today seem solid, but yes, Mwamba, Mr. Mwamba. Have you noticed that? Yes. Have you noticed that in this game, the way the voting went down for the teams? Did you notice that Nerkovic was the highest voted for player in the Kaiser Chiefs in this whole game? Actually, to be honest, Nerkovic was the highest voted player with about 193,000 plus votes, followed by Tumilego Kune, who had 188,000 plus votes. Then Kama Billiard for Kaiser Chiefs came in with about 131,000 plus votes. So what do you think this entails? Like, do you think that rumor I've been hearing that Nerkovic is going to be leaving the team might come to fruition?
I personally feel Nerkovic might leave, but from our sources, I don't think he's going to leave yet. But I personally feel, this is just a token of appreciation from the fans. He really did well in the CAF Champions League for the whole of this season, and the fans are just like, well, we can get our striker into the game. At least he might score a few goals, maybe before he leaves, if he's going to leave. And for the other two guys, for Kune, really, I feel the fans really like Kune. Everyone's happy with Kune. He's saved the club. He's been a faithful servant of the club. And for Kama Billiard, most fans have been saying it seems like the coaches are not giving Billiard the time because the fans know what Billiard can do. The fans saw Billiard play at Sundowns, and he used to win the best player of the season when he was playing for Sundowns. And for us to see him now even failing to start some games for Chiefs just gives the fans some worry. But I personally feel coaches should really look on the Billiard case. Billiard is a really good player, and I feel when you see Billiard playing for Zimbabwe, he single-handedly carried them for qualification to the AFCON. He scored 2 goals against Zambia, so I feel he should be really given a real chance, because when he came into that Afrik game, he looked like the only attacker that was actually trying to do something. So I personally feel Billiard should be given more chances in the Chiefs squad, and hopefully with Billiard and Dolly, it will improve that game. It will improve that game.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I want to talk about. CBD is back in business. Kamba Billiard, Dolly, and Castro. Yeah, they're gonna be back in the same place together, playing together, doing things together. But seeing that they have all grown up and they're having a bigger age, do you think that is gonna be a very good? How is it gonna pan out though? What do you think? Guys, drop us comments. The game is 29 minutes in. You guys are dropping us comments. Don't know your predictions. Is it that this game is a slow game or what? But you guys aren't dropping us enough comments. But yeah, the game is in the 29th minute. Oh my! Okay, Orlando Pirates almost scored. Okay, guys. But yes, as we're talking about, CPD is back. Castro, Billiard, and Keegan Dolly are back in one team. What do you think that is going to entail for this team? Do you think this is the time Orlando Pirates can now cash in and actually challenge for the league? What do you think?
I personally feel people who are saying that front three is old are actually mistaken, because most of those guys are actually 28, 29. And I feel for footballers...
That is old. No. In Africa, you have to factor in certain things. Not saying that everyone is doing age cheating, but there is a bit of age manipulation in Africa. And I think at this point, 28 on the African perspective could be 35 on the European perspective. But I put everything into context. What do you think about that? Do you think it's going to affect the team? Do you think they're going to be fine
the player I'm actually afraid for is Keegan Dolly, because I saw Dolly play in one game in France. He didn't look like himself. He looked tired. He looked heavy.
He was tired.
I don't know what he's been eating, but he really didn't impress me. He's a good player. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt his abilities, but he really didn't impress me. But the player I'm really looking forward to see next season is Billiard, because I feel it will be the make or break. Like, ever since Chiefs signed Billiard, he hasn't really performed. I'm sure you can concur with me being a Chiefs fan. But then I personally feel now is the time. If Billiard needs to perform this season, he's on high wages, he's getting paid so much money. They need to give him the chances, of course, to perform. He needs to get firing early, and he needs to perform. There are no doubts about it. It's not even a two-way thing. Billiard needs to perform. If he fails to perform, I feel Chiefs should be looking for a way to get him out of the club. So they should gain some value off selling him before he's done, the way some clubs let players get done.
Now, personally, I think Billiard is not going to be sold right now, because seeing that they've started building some people around him, they've gotten him some players, put in the Castro probably firing. Seeing that Billiard last season, the biggest issue with Billiard for last season is that he was injured for the majority of the time, and that injury is what makes people think he's not a very good player. But I think given a chance, he could be performing at full cylinders, and he'd be an asset that we should be looking forward to going forward. But I just think Billiard could do the thing if we gave him a chance next season. He would probably come in and get a number of goals. I think this season, this coming year, I see Kaiser Chiefs actually winning this league, and I've been saying it time immemorial. Every time I have a conversation, I'm telling you, I feel it coming. But what do you guys, the fans, think in the comments? Let's get interactive, guys. You can see your comments. Mr. Gino is out for a bit, but yeah, he said his last comment was, the MTN 8. So we were suggesting, we're talking, seeing that there are people here who are new. But what do you think about it if this game became more of a Super League or Community Shield, or the way the Telecom Knockout was, where the players, the team that won the MTN 8 and the team that won the league are the ones who are playing this Carling Black Label Cup, and the fans, you get to vote for those people. And like making it only a Soweto derby where people are tired and out of form. But yes, Mr. Wamba, I do concur with you. Keegan Dolly, I've watched him when he was playing for Montpellier. He just didn't seem like he was enjoying the vibe of the French football, which was very weird, and I was very disappointed in him and the way he conducted himself there. But seeing that he's here at Paris and back on his home turf in South Africa, I think he'll probably have a very good season going forward. And I think with Stuart Baxter, everything is right. Oh, there's some helicopter football. We're getting an attack from Chiefs. Going this half could be a very good thing, but I don't think we're going to have a go in this half. Yeah, but guys, remember to like and subscribe. We're 32 minutes into the game. If you guys are new here, remember to like and subscribe to Afrik Football. We drop some good content every day, every week. We have 3 videos. We do sensible transfers. We do live streams, watch-alongs. This is our bait live stream and watch-along. My prediction was this game's going to be a 0-0 in the first half, and that was about 1.75 odds. If you guys went to our 1xBet, you'll be able to actually get that bet there for 1xBet. We have an affiliate link that you can help us by subscribing to. It's in the bottom of the link. So you guys, all you have to do is just go click on it, register. You're going to get 100% bonus for your very first deposit, plus any other incentives up to about $150. Yeah, we're here to help you guys. By you clicking on that link, you'll be supporting Afrik Football directly, and it will be supporting us to bring better content. We would like to have better analysis and other people coming here. In the future, we're planning on having you, the fans, to be on the page, coming into the page and giving us the 2 cents on this game. What do you think about this game? Talking about the jerseys. We want to make this platform as interactive, guys. We are your people. We're here for you. We want to chat with you guys. We want you to comment here. We want to know what your predictions are for this game. You guys are dropping us enough comments, so let's keep doing that. Yeah, but first game, Mr. Wamba. I did have a look at let's see. I did have a look at the players that are injured for Chiefs and Pirates. For Chiefs, most of the Olympians aren't here. That means Postla isn't here. That means Blom isn't here. That means Nko isn't here. Noah isn't here. Those people are played. But what did you think of the Olympics? Were you impressed by the Olympic Games? How do you think the Chiefs players played at the Olympic Games? Both the Chiefs and the Pirates players at the Olympic Games. What are your thoughts on those players?
For the Olympics, I feel players are technically gifted, but what really killed the Olympics part was the manager. The manager was making random decisions. I do not know. He panicked on the big stage, Looking at that team when they were playing for the under-20s, we saw them in the under-20 AFCON. The AFCON was actually played in Zambia. They reached the semi-final. They lost 1-0 to Zambia in that game. I actually remember. And I saw the team and I was like, this team is actually a very progressive team. Then they later on became the under-23s of the nation. So when they became under-23s, they went for the under-23 AFCON. This time, they actually even managed to beat Zambia at the under-23 AFCON. They beat Zambia in the same group. They beat Zambia, and they qualified off that group. And luckily enough, they made it to, not luckily enough, they played go and they made it to the Olympics as the third best team at that AFCON. So they go to the Olympics as the third best team at that AFCON, and I expected them to at least make it out of that group. They were supposed to be beating France, let's be honest. People will be like, no, France is a European team and everything, but they were in the front foot in that game. But I feel the coach's decisions of taking out the attackers and just throwing in defenders was a bad decision, because the moment they started getting the goals in, they couldn't stop, and they only had defenders on the pitch, and the defenders couldn't now counteract the goals. It was one of those games where it's a knockout game where whoever scores more goals wins, and I feel the South African coach decided to take out attackers, and France took advantage of that. They were like, okay, let's try winning this game by scoring more goals, and it ended 4-3, and it was really bad for the South African team. What do you think about the performance at the Olympics?
Yeah, I actually think the same. I did the video for Afrik football and the Orlando on the sensible transfers and the Olympic roundup. Oh, there's a chance by Kaiser Chiefs here. All right, it's not going to do anything. But yeah, Kaiser Chiefs is playing very attacking football today. But yeah, going back to Olympics, I think the team was very good. They're technically gifted. I liked everything about it. If I was to take out one person, it probably would be Luther Singh. I've always loved Luther Singh. I watched him play in the COSAFA. I watched him play when we came to Zambia for the COSAFA. And I like that guy. I like that boy. Technically, I think he's got the... I was reading an article and somebody said, I was reading one of the comments in one of our videos, and people were saying that he's got the confidence of Zlatan, but the playing ability of Lord Betner. And I really laughed at that. I'm like, okay, it seems true. Like, yeah, Luther Singh has got the confidence of Zlatan. When you see him on the pitch, you're like, this boy is gonna do damage. This boy is going places. Then he got that penalty miss, and I just realized maybe I've been putting too much pressure on the boy. Sometimes there's that personal arrogance that comes in that level where you show yourself that you're a very good player, and most people need to see you as a good player, and that's why Luther Singh goes in. But I was very disappointed in Luther Singh. I thought he should have been inspiring the team. I was very disappointed in the captain as well. The captain disappointed me very much, but definitely Coach David Notowane was the biggest disappointment for me in that Olympic squad. I was expecting him to read the game. He's a coach that's been there for a while, and I was assuming he'd read the game. I saw him at the COSAFA. I saw him at the Under-23 World Cup. I saw everything he was doing, but I was very disappointed. He came in. His team selection is great. I don't even lie to you. Him choosing the team that was one of the best South African squads I've ever seen go to a tournament. He actually chose the youngsters on merit. He chose on point. He chose on skill. He chose on talent. He chose Ronan Williams, who in our analysis video, Ronan Williams is basically a very good keeper. I'd love to see Ronan Williams challenge himself at a team like Orlando Pirates, or there's a chance from Kaiser Chiefs in the 38th minute. Okay, it's been hard to break through this Orlando Pirates defense.
Okay,
as I told you, this
there's a comment
game.
Louto Siame says Nokovic to score for Kaiser Chiefs.
That's an earlier comment. Yeah, that is an earlier comment, and that is a good comment. But as I was saying about the Olympics, but I think David Notowane was the person that failed the team. I think we could have done so much. We could have gone very far in that tournament. I think Bafana represented Africa to great brilliance, and that was an easy group. They could have taken on Japan. Japan isn't the greatest team out there in the world, and I think as an African team, we should not be beaten by the likes of Japan. Secondly, I think France was an easily beatable team. The French team isn't that good. How's the French team? Have they qualified? I haven't been keeping up ever since we were eliminated. Where's the French team? Did they even make it out of the quarterfinal?
No, they didn't make it out of that group. Japan and Mexico qualified off that group.
Really? Oh, Japan and Mexico qualified off that group. That's that's a very weird tale of events. I didn't even know.
Was Mexico? No. Which teams were in that group?
Oh my God! There's an attack by there was Japan, Mexico, and Japan, Mexico, France, and South Africa. So I believe the way. Yeah, I think France was an easily beatable team. That France team was not technically gifted. They had the player who's this what is this guy's name? The guy who plays in Mexico. Gignac is the guy who was playing as a striker. That guy isn't technically gifted. That's why he found himself in this team and not in the Euros. So I was very disappointed that the Bafana team did come out and show up. I don't think David Notwane got lots of things wrong. I was very disappointed in another player. I was very disappointed in what's his name? The Orlando Pirates signing. There's an Orlando Pirates signing. I've just forgotten his name right now. How's the name gone? The Orlando Pirates signing. Goodman Mosele. Sorry, Goodman Mosele was very disappointing. That was his time to shine and show us that he's a very good player. And at that point, Goodman Mosele just blacked out. He blanked in the first Japan game. He was to blame for some of the bad passes, some of the bad breaks from the midfield. And that was one of the things that very disappointed me very much. But going forward, some players that really had a very good game. I think Mohamed is a very good player. I saw his defending, it was a very good signing, and I think he's going places. Aside from that, I was very disappointed in Luther Singh, David Notowane, Goodman Mosele disappointed. But I was very happy in Sele. Sele is one of the players that I'm really hoping gets a very big move in South Africa. Sele, Cody Sang, those two players really played very well. I think Sele and Cody Sang had a very good game. They had a very good tournament. And who else? Ronan Williams had a very good tournament as well. I think there were some bright setting stars from that team, but generally over the top, I just think we could have done better. They would have been in the quarterfinals. They would have gotten a much easier team. They would have beaten the likes of I know that I've beaten some of the teams that have found in the quarterfinals, but I believe South Africa could have done better in that team. I think the Bafana could have done very much better in that team, and I was very disappointed the way it panned out and everything that it panned out. But everything. Yes, guys, remember to like and subscribe to Afrik Football. I'm not seeing any more comments. Like, you guys have gone silent. Are you guys watching the game? Where are you watching the game from? There are 48 of you guys watching. But where are you guys watching this game from? Let us know in the comments below, guys. Let us know. Like Mr. Gino has told us he'll be back. He says he'll be back like the Terminator told us.
Yeah, Mr. Gino said he'll be back. Yeah, I personally feel on this.
Oh my God, there's a shot by. Oh my God, is that a penalty? Is that a penalty attempt? Tumulego Kule just made a very good save in the 41st minute. Are we having a penalty? VAR. Oh, there's an injury in the box.
All right. Oh, okay, that's what we're getting to it. We're actually 30 seconds behind, so yeah, that's what we're getting to it. So like I was saying, for Luther Singh, I personally feel Luther Singh has got the ability to become anything he wants. He could be the next.
No, the thing with Luther Singh, you can't hype Luther Singh always and say, oh no, Luther Singh is gonna do this, gonna do that. He has to now become a player, not all bark. He has to now become bite. Luther Singh is more of an all bark and no bite. I've not seen him bark at all. I think I've heard he's gonna make a move out to a team. There's a team. I think it should be in Poland. Yeah, Poznan. In Poland. Lech Poznan wants him in Poland, and I think that is a very good move. I think he should take it. They're saying that they want him on loan. I see that as a very good plan, but honestly, I think Luther Singh has not impressed me. For the potential that boy has shown that he might have, he's never come out and done some great things for me to be like, wow, I've really watched Luther Singh and I've enjoyed it. Because in that team, I think he was like the main player that was supposed to be there. Because for example, Noah came in from the final of the Kaiser Chiefs final there, Ali, and he had a very good performance. I actually was surprised that Noah made a more positive contribution than Luther Singh. Luther Singh was playing like a Ronaldo type, but failing to deliver on that Ronaldo type area. And I think I know I'm being very judgy and critical to the boy Luther Singh, but I think he can do better. I think he can come in and show us that I am the future of South African football. Yeah, what are you saying? Yeah, go on.
What I'm saying he's got the ability to become the next maybe Pesitao, the next Patson Daka, he's got the ability to do that, but I feel he needs to improve. He's got the technical ability, but I feel it's all in the mind. He needs to improve. I feel the fact that people overhyped him, okay, let me not say overhyped him, the fact that people hyped him, it got to him, he started feeling like, okay, I'm the best player around this place. I'm the player South Africa needs. I'm the future of South Africa. So it got to the youngster's mind. I feel he needs to relax. He needs to cool down, and just take one day at a time and try to maybe move to Lech Poznan. Lech Poznan are a good team. They usually finish in the top 6 in Poland. Maybe take a move there, try scoring some goals. But I hear Poland is quite cold, so I hope he adapts quickly and Betway guide how to pump in here. Okay, there's a comment there.
All right, welcome, Mr. Betway Guide. I think that's the YouTube channel that actually does also similar content as us, where he talks about bets and predictions. Yeah, Mr. Betway, what do you think is gonna be the outcome of this game? I have predicted 1-0 in favor of Kaiser Chiefs. I've told everyone to quote me on that. This game is gonna end 1-0 in favor of Kaiser Chiefs. Why no longer show live games? Yeah, so there's a comment here is asking why do we no longer show live games or is this talking in chat? The thing is, it's about copyrights, Mr. Butilesi. It's about copyright. We've got a copyright strike. There's almost a chance here by Kaiser Chiefs. Okay, it's not going to be. Yeah. The thing is, we can no longer show live games because of copyright issues. We've received the copyright strike from YouTube. That means if we continue showing live games, the whole page will be taken from us, and you guys will no longer have good content. So that's why we're trying to talk to you guys, give you a live watch along, having a narrative to show you guys that football, you can always chat about it. The game is in the 45 minutes. 2 minutes have been added on. The game is still 0-0. So this game is live on Super Sport. It's live on SMBC. We can't show you the live visuals of the game because of copyright issues. So we just want to chat with you people, and we took this as a chance to interact with you guys and have conversations about what you guys want us to talk about, how you want us to go with the page forward. So yeah, we understand, Mr. Butilezi. But yeah, just keep dropping us comments, guys. Yeah, this is the only channel where you show us live games, but okay, I understand. Now, thanks for understanding, Mr. Butilezi. We would have loved to show you guys visuals of this game, but hey, the copyright issues, the copyright strikes. Right now, we're not ending anything from the page because we've been hit with a huge copyright strike. So until the 3 months is done, the copyright strikes, we cannot show any live games, and we're in jeopardy of losing the whole page. But now, thanks for the support, Mr. Butilezi. Remember to give us a like and subscribe. Remember to share this video with other people. Let's get interactive. The game has gone on a halftime. So I think we're going to now break down and go into the halftime talk with Mr. Mwamba and what he thinks about the game so far. What do you think of the game? The game is now on a halftime break. What do you think of this game?
Firstly, congratulations. You predicted 0-0 and it's 0-0 at halftime. Secondly, I feel the first half was a bit too flat. Like, we didn't really have any serious attack. I hope second half we get some entertaining football. But I feel for Chiefs, there's a bit of fatigue. I think maybe the CAF Champions League final. Yeah, they look like the team on the front foot, but for Chiefs, it's a bit of fatigue. And then for Pirates, it's like the guys haven't played soccer in forever. And, you just call them off the weekend. They're like, oh, guys, let's go and play soccer. And yeah, it's not really working out for any of the two teams. I feel this game would be much more entertaining if it was maybe halfway through the season. But anyway, so far so good. We really miss soccer. We haven't had soccer in forever, and I'm just happy the soccer leagues are getting back, and yeah, and the South African Premier League is starting soon. So I'm just really, really happy.
No, I understand. Yeah, this game, I'm very proud of Mashaine. He's actually back. He's played as if he wasn't red carded in the final, and I'm super proud of him. He's come out and shown us. And from this game, what I'm saying is there've been a couple of good shots against Kune that I'm looking at right now, and I think it's a very evenly balanced game. And seeing that the fans voted, as I told you, when the two teams formations going into this game were 4-4. 4-4-2 for each team. Both teams are playing a 4-4-2 formation. What that generally entails is that this game was gonna be one of those games where it's gonna be a low-scoring game. As I told you, there's gonna be a gridlock. When you play 4-4-2, that means everyone is enforcing on their defenses. That means all the teams are unable to break down each other, and it all goes down to the slightest of margins, where it's gonna either be a mistake by the defenders, a mistake by a goalkeeper. But this game is even. As I told everyone, you guys can attest in the comments below. I said this game is gonna be a 0-0. That was my prediction for the first half, and that is 1.7. Put that on 1xBet, which is our affiliate link, which is in the comments below. You'd have made a bit of something from my prediction. We're here for bet live bet and chill, and that is a 1-0 scoreline. So yeah, you guys should really you should follow my lead when I tell you on the bets. But this game's gonna end 1-0, just like you predicted in favor of Kaiser Chiefs. But yeah, the game is it's been evenly matched. It's been almost 50-50 on the statistics, and there's not much that's been happening. There's just been a few scares. I like the way Kaiser Chiefs is going about it, but since these teams are basically fan voted, we haven't seen any of the new players, the new signings come in, but I'm pretty sure going forward we're gonna have something. But I like to see. I'm actually impressed with Kama Pediat. He's back in this game. And the way he's playing in this game is showing me that there are signs that if he links up with Cardoso, Castro, and he links up with Nurkovic, and he links up with Gigandoli, there might be a very impactful driving force that might actually see Kaiser Chiefs win the league. My prediction for the league is Kaiser Chiefs win the league. We're going to be dropping our prediction video of how the league is going to end somewhere coming in the next coming 2 weeks. We're also going to be doing a review of all the new kits, the new jerseys, and what we think, how they are. And yeah, that's generally my assessment of this game. So we're on the halftime break. The game is 0-0 for 5 minutes. What changes would you like to see the coaches make? Do you think you'd like the coaches to go to their preferred formations, like these coaches, the fan coaches? Do you think the fan coaches should go to their preferred formations?
Yeah, I actually feel the fan coaches should go to their preferred formations because I feel even Kaiser Chiefs in that final against Afrik, they used the back three, five midfielders and two attackers. So I feel they're more conversant with that and they'll get more goals because it's a system they understand better. It's a system they're using last season under Gavin Hunt, and it's a system that they've tend to adopt. And it's a system that most teams in Europe are using. Chelsea won the Champions League using it. So I feel they should go to the back three. And for changes, maybe if you could just put the thingy, the platform with the squads. Yeah. So for changes, personally, I'll start with Kaiser Chiefs. I would want to see Akumwage come in so that he makes that midfield five a bit more solid. I do not know if you understand what I mean. Yeah, to make
understand.
A bit more solid. So that's one of the changes that I would love to see with Kaiser Chiefs. And for you, what change would you want to see from my team, Orlando Pirates?
From your team, Orlando Pirates, let's just go to the full screen of this. What I'd like to see would probably be, let's see, who do I like? I think Kaiser Chiefs is playing okay. That coming in would be a very good additional assignment. But Orlando Pirates don't have much of a star-studded lineup. I think everyone who's in the Orlando Pirates team right now is where they need to be, and I think that is something that we would just like to see. But I would also like to make an additional comment on my team, or my team, Kaiser Chiefs, and who I would like to see. I would like them to add a bit more, as you've said, Akumu coming in. I wanted to say Kambole. I'm sorry, I'm used to talking about Kambole. It's my guy. He's my Zambian guy, but hey, always one that ends well. Seeing that he's left the team, it would be something that I would like to see. But yeah, Bernard Parker coming in. I haven't seen Parker in a long while since that Orlando Pirates final. But I would like to see Parker coming in. Yeah, that would be a very good game for us. If Parker came in, that would be something good. Yeah, so, who else would I like to see? Parker. Alexander Ko is on the bench as well. Yeah, saying that he's coming from India. Alexander Ko is one of the star-studded signings. What do you think about Alexander Ko? We haven't spoken about him. Segota is also here. He's one of the new signings. So, Alexander Ko, Lanti, Parker. This is actually a very good Kaiser Chiefs bench. So, what do you think? Who do you think should come?
Yeah, for Alexander Ko, I actually made the video on Alexander Ko. I actually did some research. I saw him play. He's actually a good midfielder. He could play on the left side of the midfield. He could play on the right side. That's in the pivot. I don't know if you understand. He could play on either side.
I understand. Come on, I'm a football analyst. What do you mean if you understand?
Yeah. So he could play on any side of the midfield. He could also play more like the Bruno at Manchester United, where he plays a number 10, 8 kind of thing. So I would actually want to see him come in, but I do not know why they would fit him in, because I feel the midfield currently doesn't seem to be but I don't know why they'll fit him in, but I would really love to see him come in and just have a go at it, just get some few runs and just maybe get used to the team before the season starts. That's all.
That's true. I'd like to see Segota, Alexander Ko come in and give us just a few things. But yeah, that is something I'd like to see. Lanti as well, somebody I've been watching, I've been seeing on the side. But yeah, we have a guest here who wants to come in and say something on the game. So what do you think about the game?
Hi guys, how are you doing? So the game is going very well. What I'd like to say is that I'd like to ask you two analysts to give me a betting tip. I would like to make a live bet tip right now. I'd like to make a live bet right now. So I'm asking for a live betting tip from you two guys.
All right, so I'm a fan from Africa who would like a live betting tip. And my prediction for this game in the beginning was halftime 0-0. It was 1.7 odd. I'm assuming he wasn't around yet, going to get his haircut. But secondly, I said this game full time score. I said it was 1-0, and that's what somebody is actually commenting right now. Leato was actually commenting the same 1-0 in favor of Kaiser Chiefs, Cosiness and Viva.
Leato, I'm gonna use your tip, Leato. I hope I win my money. I'm gonna put all my money on this. I'm betting my kidney. Hope you're right.
That's how other resident analysts.
And for me personally, I feel Pirates should be winning. Pirates should be winning this 2-1.
So yeah, this is Mr. KOK. Yeah. He's us live here in Lusaka. So yeah, Mr. Mom, what is your prediction for the game? I'd like to hear Mr. Mom's prediction. He had given us a prediction earlier. What is your prediction? Tell the man.
Pirates 2-1. Pirates 2-1. Pirates should be beating Chiefs 2-1.
Really?
From the looks of it.
So in the first 45, there's an average of 0 goals. And you believe in the next 45, there'll be an average of 3 goals.
I personally feel Kaiser Chiefs will change to the back 3 second. I personally feel Kaiser Chiefs
is on point.
No. No, I actually feel Kaiser Chiefs will change to the back three second half, and when Kaiser Chiefs are using the back three, they usually ship in goals. So I personally feel when they change to that back three, Orlando Pirates will capitalize on that and it will finish 2-1. So 2-1 final score.
All right, gentlemen, thank you very much. I'm going to place my bets right now. I'll see you after the match ends. I'm going to tell you what the outcome would be. So I'm going to share money with whoever is going to suggest any winnings. So I'm going to put all your bets on my tickets.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Guys, we're still on the halftime score. And as you can see, the game has been quite flat, to be honest. It's been no back-to-back end-to-end football. The game has been a bit flat. But yeah, guys, let us know in the comments below. What are your predictions? I see Mr. Leato has dropped us a comment. Guys, why not interactive? The number of people we have here, we should be having a back-to-back interaction. Kambole is still on the subs bench. I thought he was released. It's very weird. I'm looking at his first, but in the second, Kambole is here. But I'm pretty sure Kambole has been let go. But what do you think, Mr. Wamba?
Oh yeah, over the Kambole issue, I hear younger Africa, or as a Swahili would call it, younger Mbiwa, are actually in full swing for the guy, but then the salary is a problem. They're trying to discuss the salary because he wants a really high salary, like he wants to continue getting paid that he's getting at Chiefs, but there's been a dip of form, so Yanga are not valuing him that high. So I hear Chiefs are trying to get in some players, but then because they need to get rid of some international players, so Kambole has to go for them to actually bring in the new signing from Sao Tome and Prince. So we did a video of the guy. Yeah, so I personally feel it's something that might actually end up going to the wire. It's something where Chiefs might actually just end up terminating his contract, and you never want.
Yeah, that's the thing. I realized it's Nazare. Nazare is the Sao Tome player, and I've realized most people have been calling my dear sweet Kaiser Chiefs Sao Tome FC, which is very rude by you other Pirates fans. But yes, no, we want to actually buy Nazare, and Kambole is holding on to the international players. So as soon as Kambole leaves, we're gonna get Nazare as a defender. Yeah, as a defender. Yeah, you're the one who did a video on Nazare. I'm assuming yes, Jeddah Nazare is a defender. So as soon as Kambole, yes, he's a left back. As soon as Kambole actually leaves the team, he's gonna leave. But I've heard Kambole with the Yaga issue. I've heard of the Singh issue, and I think Kambole is asking for too much of the wage front. See that he hasn't played many games during this season. I think he's asking for a bit too much of the wages front. So I wouldn't say I'm disappointed, but I guess football is a very short career. I think he should get the money, but he should always keep in mind that the money isn't always the end all be all of this game. So you sometimes need to just calm down, sit down, and tell yourself, how much am I truly worth? Give yourself the truth talk and ask yourself, how much am I truly worth? But yeah, Kambole there is going to be, let's see, Mr. Leato was saying something. Chiefs can't win a derby without Castro. I believe that's so, yes. Castro is generally the decider. I think, yes, it is the person actually got that goal in the last game, Mr. Wamba. Kambole gave the assist. Thank you, Castro, with the assist. Yeah, Kambole gave the assist to Castro. Mr. Leandro, thank you for actually reminding us of that goal. Yeah, we had spoken about it quite earlier. Yeah, as I was saying about Kambole going to Yaga is a thing, but I've seen Azam FC is actually buying lots of players. I've heard they also showed some interest in Kambole, and seeing that the coach of Azam FC is George Luandamina, who is a Zambian international, is George Chicken Luandamina, as the locals actually call him. I've seen that he also inquired about Kambole. So I think Kambole should just humble himself and just take everything that people can say. If anyone has a link to Lazarus Kambole, please let us know in the comments below. We'd like to have him here on the page so that we can have a chat with him, because we're trying to get to a lot of players. If any of you people who are watching here, the fans, have got a link to some of the players, we definitely like you if you could tell them that we're here in Afrik football, then they can come and watch us, and if they want, they can feature on an interview. We want to have this platform and interact, to have the players interact with the fans, and the fans interact with the players, as we interact with everyone. We're trying to make this an interactive platform. Remember to like and subscribe, guys. So yeah, just remember to like and subscribe, guys. We are your people. We are Afrik football. Remember to like and subscribe to us. We drop you some good content, 3 videos on a weekly basis. Yeah, Mr. Mwamba and I have been working hard to get you guys content. We do live sensible transfers. We talk about North African football. We talk about Southern African football. We talk about Kaiser Chiefs, Mamelodi Sundowns, Orlando Pirates. We talk about the big clubs. So all of you guys, please remember to like and subscribe. We're begging you right now. Remember, we also have a link to OneXBet, which is our live stream. And Mr. Kalanjo was here. Mr. KOK was here just a few minutes ago. And in our predictions, I said the game is going to end 1-0 in favor of Orlando Pirates. Mr. KOK got my prediction. Mr. Mamba said the game is going to end 2-1 in favor of Orlando Pirates. I'm not sure about that. The game is 0-0 in the first half. I believe my bet could be true, but yeah, I don't know, Mr. Mamba. But yeah, I'm on the talking points. Yeah, the game is still 0-0. The formations are 4-4-2 on each side. the players, the most high, the players you guys have voted, the fans. We're talking about substitutions. Who would you like to see? Write it down right now in the comments below. Who would you like to see come into the substitutions bench? Like, which players would you guys like to see come into the substitutions bench? There's the squads are being shown on the screen right now. We've given you the graphics that you asked for. We connected the point. You guys said, give us some graphics, Mr. Zuze. Give us some graphics, Mr. Zach. And we've given you the graphics. So, well, who do you think? Write in the comments below. Who do you want us to come into this game? Who do you think the substitution should be? But yeah, Mr. Mwamba, any last comments before the game restarts again?
Yeah, my last comments are I really want to see Alexander come in. Like I want to see what the hype has been about. I haven't seen him too much because when he was playing in South Africa, I really didn't watch him because the club he was playing for. Yeah, but now I really want to see the brotherman play, and I want to see him make some passes. I really want to see what the hype has been about from the people. I just saw a few highlights of him off YouTube, but YouTube never tells you the full story. If, for instance, you went to watch a player like Vinicius off YouTube, you'd think he's better than Neymar, but then you get to see him in real life, you actually discover, So I personally want to see Mr. Alexander so that I actually make my decision. I make a conclusive decision on whether he's good enough for him to actually help Kaiser Chiefs with the title challenge, or he's just another one of those players like Luther Singh.
I understand. I understand. I know you've insulted Vinicius Jr., Hala Madrid. Sometimes we dabble in the Madrid streets. Don't disrespect Vinicius for like that. I saw him play at the Copa America, and it was a good thing. But yeah, it seems there are no substitutions that are going to take place in this game yet, because the players are back on the pitch. Oh, look at that. The tiny hammer is bringing the ball to the pitch. This is something I've been seeing at the Euros, and we should make an account for this tiny hammer as well. The Euros tiny car was bringing the ball to the pitch at a very good, it had a Twitter account, the Twitter verified account. So it will tell you, like, oh, today I'm dressed in this new thing. And this, I know you can see from the excitement on my face that I'm really interested in seeing this tiny little hammer with a kind of black label on it, which is actually a very good gesture in the football world. But yeah, there's too much of excitement, guys. Guys, the game be live. As we mentioned, guys, we cannot show you live visuals. Another person asking the game will be live. We can't show you live visuals of these games because of copyright issues. We've already received a copyright strike. Would have loved to give you guys this game, but if you guys subscribed and gave us a like and we became a big platform, we could negotiate such rights and have the game shown on this page. So it's up to you, the fans, to like and subscribe so that we can give such games live. Because if we become a very big brand in South African football, we could actually talk to all of these big companies, like the kind black label people. I think that the good people kind black label would allow us to show this game live and give you live stream matches. So you guys really just need to like, subscribe, help us get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of next month, and we'll be able to give you such games. We'll be able to show you some visuals. We'll be able to give you some highlights and stuff like that. So it's about you, the fans, working with us to make us a big brand so that we can show you these games live on the TV. So guys, let's all go. Let's go in and do all that. There's a comment by Alberto Francisco, and he says, I need an over 1.5. Yeah, all the bettors need an over 1.5. But honestly speaking, I know these two teams from the games they've played, and I've done lots of preview videos on these two teams in the past season. And I know this game is going to be a 1-0 scoreline in favor of Kaiser Chiefs. Mr. Mwamba also says it's going to be 2-1. So Mr. Alberto Francisco, Mr. Mwamba is actually supporting you in favor. I think there has been a substitution. Mr. Leato is saying that Bernard Parker is in. Let me just check on my tweets. I have not been to my Twitter account to check on if there have been any substitutions. But anyway, if that is true, that is okay. As I say, Bernard Parker is generally my captain of choice. I know Matoho isn't bad. I know it's Melego Kune was voted for as captain by the fans. It's not that bad. I don't understand why the fans didn't put Bernard Parker into the game. But yeah, guys, we don't show these games live because of copyright issues. But yeah. Let's keep getting interactive. I like that you guys are commenting. Vote from Kobo. Yes, no worries. He can't play. He was at the Olympics. That's he can't play in this game as us players. He cannot play in this game.
What do you think of Kobo's performance at the Olympics?
Seeing that he came from the final and has been playing in most of the games for Kaiser Chiefs this season, I was very impressed by the youngster. Him playing in this game was in the final was very impressive. Him coming at the Olympics, impressive. I know he was substituted in the second game, but he was still impressive overall. If he had rested enough and had trained with the squad, I think there would have been more link-up plays between him and my favorite player of the Olympics was Magopa. FDS Magopa. Yes, the Orlando Pirates striker. I think that boy is talent. That boy is class. class. That boy has got a future in this game, and I believe this coming season is gonna do great things for Orlando Pirates. But yes, evidence Mark Gopa would have actually, they would have worked and linked together in Kowo with Noah, I mean, to actually have a very good game. But yeah, he's had a very good game. Him and Foster is very good.
I actually feel for that penalty miss, I feel evidence should have taken it. Maybe
exactly what I was saying about Luther Singh. Luther Singh took that burden upon himself, but we all know that the better striker, the better person in that position for that's the Africa versus France game would have been Evidence Magopa. Because the boy was talent, the boy was fire, the boy was doing things, the boy was doing things.
And he was high on confidence too. He was high on confidence too, but Luther didn't really look high on confidence. You could see him when going to take that penalty kick. You could see it in his face that he's scared of doing it. I feel evidence should have taken it, or they should have actually given someone with less pressure, and like just have someone, a senior player or something with less pressure, takes the penalty. And yeah, okay, I know the goalkeeper is a senior player, but just someone else. I feel Luther, you could even see it in his eyes. Maybe he was good at training, you may never know, but I feel we needed someone else taking that penalty.
That's true. I'm trying to check on the substitutions of Bernard Parker. There's a comment saying that Bernard Parker is in. How did I miss that? Oh, I think it's while we're having this conversation, but I missed that confirmation of the transfer. But yeah, so it's true. Luther Singh didn't have much to offer in the team, and it was very disappointing to see him actually take on that penalty. I think Evidence Magopa would have played. I believed you'd have linked up with Nkowo, and I think Cody Sang, Nowo, and Evidence Magopa were my shining stars for that team. And going forward, I would like to see them make it to the main squad of the Bafana. I think they'll bring a different disparity to the game and to make it something that we would like to see. Because I know we're not going to the Olympian or to the Africa Cup. Southern Africa is being represented by Zimbabwe, being represented by is it Madagascar? Madagascar? Yeah, Madagascar and
Comoros is going to.
Those are the people who are going to be representing Southern Africa. But I believe we could have done better. We could have done better in Southern Africa. We can do better. I think South Africa, Bafana should really start drafting the people in, like start drafting these youngsters to the team. There's so many things we can do, like with Novo, with Kozla, with Kodisan, with Sele, who was holding to the midfield. Sele was definitely player of the tournament for Kaiser Chiefs.
Mr. Zuze, the Women's CAF Champions League is actually starting next season, and Kosafa were actually given the thingy to be in charge of them picking the team that would qualify off Southern Africa. So I was looking at the groups, some entertaining groups out there. Mamelodi Sundowns are the team representing South Africa in that group. So it's Sundowns, some female team from Lesotho. People have to forgive me because I do not know much about female soccer. Some female team from Lesotho, some other team from Botswana, and some female team from Namibia. And then in the other group, we have Green Buffaloes from Zambia. We have some other team from Zimbabwe and the other team from Swaziland, so Eswatini nowadays. So I was actually looking at those two teams, and Green Buffaloes from Zambia and Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa were actually the two highest ranked teams. So no wonder the heads of like their ports and everything, and they're the two heads of their groups. So I was actually looking at that, and hopefully we get to see such a final, because whoever wins that gets to qualify for the Women's Champions League. And I'm actually really excited because it's the first time we're going to get a Women's Champions League in Africa. And I just want to tell the fans that we'll have you guys covered. Like if Mamelodi Sundowns actually qualifies for the Champions League, we'll have you guys covered.
All right. The very first substitution, yes, Mr. Leato had said Zuze Parker is in. That is not true. The very first substitution is being made right now. I can see them bringing the envelopes of the player who's going to be substituted in. Yes, the coaches are opening the envelope box. You, the fans, have voted who's going to be substituted in. So yes, the brilliant players are coming in. So that's our confirmation of who's coming in. Segota is coming in for Kaiser Chiefs. So I'm super excited. You can see me. The boy has been very much talented. You've seen his previews. You've seen lots of the time he's talked about him. He's been in our transfer videos. So Segota is coming in for Kaiser Chiefs. Yes. Orlando Pirates, they're about to remove. The coach is panicking. He's planning to remove the player, but you get it. Yeah, there's no pressure, man. No pressure, my dude. All right. Okay, he's finally showing us a player. No pressure, my dude. But yeah, that's the thing about football. It's a bit, if you're not used to being a coach, but yeah, that's some good stuff. But yeah, so people are saying, please make the game live, guys. We can't make the game live, guys, because of copyright issues. We can't bring you guys there. Segota is coming in. We can't give you the game live because of copyright issues. You know, this thing of copyright, it's a very big game, and copyright issues. If we get a strike, we might be made to pay close to R1 million for showing the game live here, and something we are not really reeling. Unless you guys start liking the page, subscribing to it, watching more of our videos, giving us a like, watching all the adverts we post there, watching, supporting us when we've got a brand. Like, so we have 1xbet in the comments. If you guys were subscribing to us and watching and subscribing to our links for via 1xbet and betting with us, you'd allow us to be able to show you such games, so that if we get fined R1,000,000, we'll be able to pay that R1,000,000 and show you guys the game. Because right now, I think that happens that we don't have the rights to the game. So if you guys like to subscribe, use the affiliate links in the comments, supporting us as a page, getting us 10,000 subscribers, so that the bigger brands can see us. Like right now, we'd like to have a full-time bet sponsor, somebody who would come on board with us and do something. Yeah, so those are the coaches for the Kaiser Chiefs games. These are the guys who have shown us substitutions there. But if we did get those guys into the games, it would make it something big, guys. Would be able to show you the game. So keep supporting us. Get us to 1,000 subscribers, or get us to about 10,000 or 10,000 subscribers, and we'll be able to show you guys the game. No pressure with the copyright issue. We'll be able to pay $1,000,000 to the right providers. Yeah, let's speak about this. Yeah, be able to support us.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. As Mr. Zuze said, we'll be able to pay that $1,000,000. Personally, I feel you guys should continue supporting Afrik football, continue liking, and continue sharing and everything. So Afrik football should become big, and we should actually be able to acquire some rights of such games, so that we should show them live here. And just tell more people about it. So, Mr. Gilly, tell more people about Afrik football, to encourage people to subscribe, so that in due time, because for us, we'll cover you everything South African football. We'll get you guys covered. Will the match be live again? Okay, I do not know what you mean by will the match be live again, but I think
it's talking about are we showing the game? Yeah, it's the same. I was showing the game, guys. Remember, just like and subscribe. There's 70 of you. If all 70 of you right now liked and subscribed to Afrik football, would be closer to making that R1,000,000 for us to buy the rights to show you this game live. So let's do this. Let's do this. The way we're gonna make is, if you guys get us to 10,000 subscribers by the end of next month, we'll be able to show you one game. We'll sacrifice a copyright strike to show you one game, and that is if we make 1,000,000. That is on the simple term that we make R1,000,000, and we'll be able to buy you some even highlights. We'll be able to buy you some highlights. But yeah, the game is 45 minutes in. The game is still very tight. There's still 0-0. My prediction is almost going through. 1-0 is my prediction. I know Mr. Mamba said 2-1 prediction, but yeah, guys, that's what I'm saying. You guys just keep supporting us. If you keep supporting us and you keep liking the content we keep dropping, you guys, eventually we'll be able to afford some viewing rights, and we'll be able to give you some. Yeah, Bernard Parker is warming up. I can see Castro's warming up. I can see a number of people warming up there. So yeah, guys, let's keep dropping us a comment. Even your comments do really help us reach other people, because we're trying. Like, we can't show you the game live because of copyright issues. So the best we can do is here chat with you guys about the football. Ask us about players. That's how I think going on. Yeah, the game is still 0-0. The formations are still the same. It's a 4-4-2 formation. Oh, there's that. Oh my God, there's almost a goal. Kaiser Chiefs had a free kick. There's still a chance. Oh, there's not a penalty. Is that a penalty? Am I seeing a penalty? VAR, do something. Oh, okay, Richard Ofori has cleared the ball to the front. But yes. But yeah, Mr. Mombasa was saying, guys.
I'm actually
guys warming up.
I'm actually looking at this odd squad, and I'm looking at Collins Mbesoma, a brilliant star we have there, like the Kaiser Chiefs odd squad. He's a brilliant star. He's someone who took South African football by storm, and him being a Zambian international and, playing in a foreign land, I was actually impressed with the way he took South African football. And the interesting fact about him is, you'd always gain weight before the season starts, and fans would criticize him. You'd read magazines, and people would be like, no, Mbesoma really needs to change.
Like the way you've been criticizing Castro, like they have criticized, Keegan Dolly today in this match. Yeah, no, I've seen him. The guy looks a bit like he's had his McDonald's Niana. He was enjoying he's been enjoying his finger licking, good KFC things out there. But yeah, no, I think he's going to come back in form. I think if he does work on his, oh my goodness, there's almost a goal from Orlando Pirates. That was a scare. But yeah, this game is now starting to heat up. I can see 10 people see Loch is actually playing the game now. Loch is back in. I think his holiday, he was on a holiday in Zanzibar recently. That is going to be one of our next videos. So you guys can just keep watching. I've been doing some research. He was on a holiday in Zanzibar with his partner. I know most of you people want to see Loch's wife, girlfriend, or partner. So we're doing that video for you guys. It's going to be coming out this week on Wednesday. So keep your eyes open and peeled, and this game's going to be shown. Okay, there's a sub. Nange is in. One of the new signings as well. Nange is in for Kaizer Kaiser Chiefs.
Okay.
So
amazing stuff.
Bernard Parker is also Bernard Parker is coming in for Nurkovic. I don't know what that change is, but you the fans are failing us with your votes. Why would you change Bernard Parker for Nurkovic? Nurkovic is a player, but okay. So Gota is in, so that means it's fine. So there's gonna be a bit of shifting around. This is our first time, guys. What do you think? Do you think Segota, Nange, and Okay, and Alexander Ko is in for Bacchus. Okay, things are happening now. The substitutions are being made.
I'm actually really excited about Alexander Ko. Really, really excited. Him coming all the way from India, and he probably acquired some new techniques, new skills from India that I know most people might not think of India as a footballing nation, but I know their league is good. It's actually ranked as one of the highest leagues in Asia. So I feel with him coming in with the experience he's acquired from India, I hope it will end well. I hope you actually, make some good passes and maybe even get an assist. Who knows? It's football.
Right, just a confirmation of the substitute. Nange in from Mfalele. Yes. Look at me butchering the name. Guys, forgive me. I am not that Mfalele, as my creative director has mentioned to me, it's Mfalele. All right, so Bernard Parker is in for Nurkovic. Confirming the confirmations, just confirming the substitutes by Orlando Pirates by Kaiser Chiefs. Yeah, so that's the other change. And the other one is Alexander Ko in for Bacchus. So those are the changes, guys. What do you think these substitutions are going to do? Are you guys excited? Are you guys entertained? Let us know in the comments below. Do you think these players are going to make an impact? Do you think Kaiser Chiefs will play this league this season? Yeah, you guys really need to be communicating with us, guys. Like, this is us to chill and have a conversation with 1xBet as our sponsor. So you guys say something. I'm very disappointed you guys aren't giving us some comments, guys. Come on, guys. Say something. We're here for you guys. Let's talk about this. Yeah, Mr. Mumba was talking about the jerseys. He was talking about the new jerseys. So guys, give us some comments. What do you think about the new signings? We're not seeing Mr. Gino. Has Mr. Gino left us? Has he gone for Sunday evening prayer session? Mr. Gino, where are you? We're waiting for your comment. But guys, keep dropping your comments. But as you've seen, the subs have been made. You fans have voted. Alexander Ko as the best thing. Nange is in the game. Lots of things are happening where we're hoping to see some exciting football. We're talking about this squad, Mr. Mumba. Let's go back and talk about this squad. Yeah, I can see Black Jesus is there. I can see Shoes. Shoes was one of those top class players. This squad was out to do damage, and definitely. I know. I think Besuma is only the only Zambian player or the only PSL player to win the Golden Boot twice in the PSL's history. This man needs to be idolized. Like, you know how the Premier League has got the Hall of Fame. I think the PSL should also have the South African Hall of Fame. And I for one, I'm gonna put Besuma as my first player in the Hall of Fame. For a person to get double the PSL Golden Boot, that makes him a very class, very quality player. What do you think?
Would you add Junior Kanye to that Hall of Fame?
No, I would not add him. Unfortunately, I would not. I love Junior. I love Idiski TV and everything about, but I don't think I would put Junior Kanye in the Hall of Fame. I think he had his moments, but he's not Hall of Fame material yet. But he could be Hall of Fame material in the sports journalism world. He's doing some great things out there. His analysis on Kaiser Chiefs is almost spot on. Almost been the underlining word. But Junior is actually, he was good in his prime. But I would.
Looking at this squad you've put on the screen, I end up thinking, how did these guys not win the CAF Champions League? Okay, I know in those days, Ackley had the Abotrikas and everything, but this squad is still good. And Esperance had the Kaizeris, of which they were very good players. But then how did this squad fail to win the Champions League? How? Just how?
Yeah, but that's true. I don't know. They couldn't make it out of the group stages. That is how. That is how. I'm just gonna say that is just how. That is just how they couldn't make it out of the group stages. The thing about African football and on the continent, you really need to be a person who goes out there and says, "I'm gonna grab the bull by the horn and we're gonna win this." You can't just sit down and say,
Tara Bomali says, "Okay, that and Junior Kanye hates Chiefs."
No, guys. When it comes to Junior Kanye, he as he always says, just trying to fix South African football. They're just trying to fix African football. EDC TV is trying to fix African football. And I understand, as a fan, as a true fan, you're always going to be very critical of the team, the players, and what they're doing. So, Mr. Terra, I think it comes from a place of love. Junior speaks of all those things from a place of love. He wants to see Kaiser Chiefs do great things. I also want to see Kaiser Chiefs do great things. That's why sometimes I may come off as a Kaiser Chiefs hater, but I really want to see them thrive. Like, I'm some of the signings we've made, I've not been very impressed. We're going to do a video about the signings. So it comes from a place of love. It always has to come from a place of love. I understand. He's just trying to fix South African football. We're also here trying to fix South African football, but I guess we aren't at the stage where we can fix South African football. As a person who loves Kaiser Chiefs, I know you guys will listen to me when I try to fix it. So sometimes if you want to fix a team and if you want to fix football in general, you have to give them tough love, and that's what I think Junior is doing. And I can see Mr. Terra is actually already laughing at the comment. Yeah, it's true. If you're going to fix South African football, you might actually just need to say, okay, this is it. This is it. I'm going to criticize
Mr. Zuze breaking.
No, I think it's it's you, Mr. Momo. You're the one who's breaking. So yeah, you're the one who's breaking. But yeah, I'm still good. I'm still in. Yeah, but yeah. So I think for Junior, I think it comes from a place of love. But yeah, you guys, I know most people. I do go watch the videos and check out the comments, and most of the people are like, "Oh no, Junior is a hater." But no, it comes from a place of love, and I understand where he's coming from. So I too would probably say the same, and I'll be like, guys, this is a team. That's our team, and this is what I'd like to see from our team. But yeah, so guys,
have you seen the Kamabila injury?
What is the prediction for the game?
Have you seen the
What, Billet has been injured again?
Yeah, I saw him.
I'm just.
Well,
oh my god! Right now, I think they're going back to that. Alexander Cole had a penalty appeal. Isn't that the penalty? Guys, isn't that a penalty? Alexander Cole is already striking. He's trying to get a goal. I think it's better. I think Billet is better. But I can see somebody warming up in the back. Yeah, Billet is better. Okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. Billet is fine. So I can see Mato Hoa with the save from the ball. All right, let's go Parker there with trying to cross the ball. Yeah, but no, now as I'm saying, guys, Mr. Terra, drop us a comment. Let us know your comment below. What do you think the game is going to be? What do you think is going to be the outcome for this game? Let us know in the comments below. But yeah, as I'm looking at the game, Richard Ofori is having a good game. Kaiser Chiefs has a number of corners, which is a good thing. So let's see the corners where they get to. Okay. Yes, what were we, Mr. Mambo? We're talking about Junior Kanye and then DDSK TV and how they feel about it. Yeah, but no, he's just trying to do some tough love, trying to get the team to play at off the drive. I'm sometimes, but the thing is, sometimes I think he should not always be in critique of the squad. They should look at the good things that they've done. But yeah, generally he understands his football, and I see it's coming from a place of love. He loves Kaiser Chiefs, and I see that being something. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, so Alexander Cole is in. Has he impressed you so far?
Yeah, so far so good. I'm actually impressed. The penalty shout and everything. He seems to actually be doing the Lord's work on the pitch. He seems to have brought in some flair. He's
that's some Barcelona type tiki-taka football there. Chiefs is working out some Barcelona type. I can see my 1-0 scoreline. Guys, I've told you, I predict 1-0 for this game. 1-0 in favor of Kaiser Chiefs. Place that bet on that. Right now, let me just go to my betting app and tell you what the correct score is. We're betting with 1xBet. If you guys want to make some money, we're betting with 1xBet. So yes, Mr. Wambaya, I can see that he's inspiring some tiki-taka football. Goal attempts have been put on the screen right now. We've got some goal attempts on the screen right now. Kaiser Chiefs has had 5 goal attempts, while Orlando Pirates has had 7 goal attempts. On targets, Kaiser Chiefs has had 4 on target, with Orlando Pirates also having 4 on target. So it's an evenly matched game that I think is going to be very inspiring. The game is at 66 minutes as we speak. So yeah, Mr. Wamba, what were we saying?
I was talking about the Kaiser Chiefs game has improved. I think we're gonna win. Mr. Terra says that. Yeah, I'm actually looking at this game, and Kaiser Chiefs actually look to be playing better. And I feel next season, Mr. Terra, Kaiser Chiefs will actually stand a very good chance if they play like this the whole season, and they won't have any CAF Champions League to disturb them, where you have to travel all the way to North Africa and come back and probably play a game after 2 or 3 days. So I feel if Kaiser Chiefs could just concentrate on the league next season, they can actually end up winning the league. Because the previous season, Kaiser Chiefs almost won the league. They actually lost it on the final day. So I personally feel if Kaiser Chiefs could just concentrate heavily on the league, that with the squad and the capacity to actually win the league. And yeah, hopefully they actually do win the league.
Yeah, you guys remember to like and subscribe to Afrik, but I realized the subs count hasn't gone up. We have people watching, but people unsubscribing. Guys, remember to like and subscribe. You'll be helping us. We're trying to get to 1 million rands. Apparently, we need 1 million rands to show you guys these games. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, it's been Mr. Terrace is communicating with us today. He said it's been long, but brother, 6 years league drought. Yeah, it's true. It's been long, 6 years league drought. But I understand. Have you seen that the Kaiser Chiefs has released 7 players, and they've bought a number of players that are coming in. So I think Kaiser Chiefs has got everything it takes. I believe in Stuart Baxter. But yeah, Mr. Terra, what is your prediction for this game? And you said you think Kaiser Chiefs win this game. But yeah, it's true. 6 years drought has been a bad thing, and all this has led to Orlando Pirates. Mamelodi Sundowns saying that they want to have a 10th star added onto their jersey. Mr. Mwamba, is that common cause or is that common courtesy? Do you think that is in order?
Well, you really can't argue against them that won the league, that literally making the Farmers League. You know, if you win the league 4 times and no one's challenging you, I feel you've got the right to do whatever you want. Much worse when you make it 5 years in a row. It's like the other teams are not even trying. So I actually saw that off their Twitter page, the 10th star thing, and I feel that
Kaiser Chiefs almost scored 66 minutes in, and Kaiser Chiefs is coming. I can see the coach is getting animated in the background. Our Kaiser Chiefs coach is getting animated in the background, guys. It's getting heated. The games are getting heated here. The Kaiser Chiefs had a chance. Who is that who threw almost shot? We're having a chance. Okay. Is that Park? Oh, wait, who's that?
Okay, we're a bit behind, so I really do not know. But yeah.
Radebe is actually at the shot. He almost shot. Guys, we're gonna get this. We're going in. The coach, Morena, is actually animated on the side. The Kaiser Chiefs fan coach is actually doing his work. So, guys, as you were saying, Mr. Wamba, you think putting a 10th star on the jersey is common? Because I believe I'm under the notion that aside from in Africa, I can only think of Ghana FC has 12 stars on their jersey because they've won the Zambian Super League 12 times. And that's why they have 12 stars, but they have no CAF Champions League stars, so they don't have it. So I believe in the order of priority and ranking. When you do have a CAF Champions League, you have to put the star for the CAF Champions League alone, and you cannot put anything else. It's like if Brazil put all their is it 5 trophies for the Copa America they've won? Or sorry, is it 8 trophies for the Copa America they've won on their jersey? It wouldn't make any sense doing that because they have a World Cup in their pocket. So you'd only put a star on your jersey for a big major tournament that you've won. So it seems very weird that they would love to put a star for 10 wins. Why not make it like Real Madrid? Real Madrid, after winning their La Decima, they just had an emblem on the side of their jersey with the number 10 showing that they've won it 10 times, they've won the UEFA 10 times. So why doesn't Mamelodi Sundowns just put a different emblem on the side saying that, oh, we've won this 10 times and we've won it 4 in a row, 10 times on the side, something, just, just put it in between your shirt, just somewhere here on the front of your shirt and not a star on the jersey.
I feel for Mamelodi Sundowns, there's also the aspect of them trying to act or trying to become a bigger team than Chiefs and Pirates. So, they actually want to rub it in Chiefs and Pirates' face to say, yeah, guys, we're getting more stars than you guys, and they want to put it right next to their badge where everyone can see it. So I feel it's a bit of that, we're a big club, but it's more like you're living under the shadow of Chiefs and Pirates. It's like the Neymar scenario where you're Neymar, a good player, but you're living under the shadow of Messi and Ronaldo. You try your level best to actually put yourself out there, and I feel that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to put themselves out there, and hopefully it works out for them. Hopefully. Yes. No,
I hope so too. I hope that actually works out for them. But I personally, I'm not for the idea. I would love them just put an emblem somewhere here, stitch it here, or just staple it here, or something just like that, or glue it here. Just say, no, we've won the league 10 times. Not a star. I think stars are special, and stars are for things like CAF Champions League. I like how Ali doesn't even put their stars on their jerseys. And you like when they said, oh, today we're playing Zamalek. Oh, let's put some stars there to show who's the boss in this continent. You do it only like you're like, oh wait, today we're playing Al Zamalek. Oh, let's go show them we're the team of the century and we have enough stars to basically build the whole galaxy. So I think that's how it's supposed to be done. I think Mamelodi Sundowns should keep their stars to themselves, and that is what is something that they should do. But hey, let us know in the comments below, guys. Do you want to see Mamelodi Sundowns add a starter jersey for the 10 league titles that they've won, or do you think it's a bit overkill and they're overdoing it for the rest of the people? Yeah, let us know in the comments below. Yeah, Mr. Terra has said that it's been 6 years since for drought. Yeah, it's true. The drought has been 6 years and it's been paining all of us. Even I have felt it. And it seems like sometimes a one-sided affair where Orlando Pirates and Kaiser Chiefs are the only big teams there, guys. So yeah, guys, remember to like and subscribe. This has been
Mr. Zuze, what do you have to say about Mr. Willard Katsande leaving after being a faithful servant, playing for 326 games, and
my goodness.
just the emotional sentiment you guys are probably having for the Kaiser Chiefs?
No, I understand. Katsande is one of my favorite Zimbabwean players. Him and Kama Billiard have been in South Africa and the PSL since time immemorial, and 360-something games for one club is a big milestone. I don't think they should have let him leave. I think they should have kept him on the sidelines, given him some coaching role, or allowed him to be a coach player of some sort. Kaiser Chiefs on attack. There's that one goal. Oh my goodness, there's a handball. There's a handball. It's a penalty. Penalty. There is a penalty in the game, guys. There's a penalty.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's a penalty. Yes, as I said it, this is gonna be a 1-0 scoreline. I've told you guys 1-0. Give me a like for giving you the correct prediction, guys. 1-0. There's a penalty in this game. I've told you first half I told you 0-0. 1.75 odds was correct. Second half I told you 1-0. Mr. KOK was here earlier before he featured in our stream and he's excited. Yeah, that is a pure penalty. There's nothing else you guys can say. We're having a penalty. Yeah, Mr. Mwambaka kept telling us, yes.
Yeah. So I still feel we have 20 minutes to the. He should have never left. They should have kept Katsande. Mr. Gino.
Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. Mr. Gino concurs with me. They should have kept Katsande. He's a club legend. Give him a coaching role. Baby him. Tell him just get a pay cut. And with the pay cut, if you have a pay cut, it's fine. You can stay at the club. You might not play as much, but you at least have a coaching role. Something like that should have been done. So, guys, we have a penalty. 74 minutes into the game, we have a penalty. My 1-0 prediction looks good. So I don't know what. You guys can comment. Oh, there's a swap in the goalkeeper. Kune has been swapped out. Oh, the swapped out Kune for Peterson. Oh yes, the new signing, the new goalkeeper signing, Peterson has been brought in. So yeah. Actually, let's see. There's a penalty here. Mr. Mwamba, do you think the penalty is going to be scored here?
Yeah, definitely. Like Africans don't miss penalties. These are not the Euros where you see people missing penalties. In Africa, it's the keeper is the only guy that can actually save. So I feel it will actually go in.
Ooh, there's a penalty here. Alexander Cole, your player, is having a penalty. Let's see, is he going to impress on the very first starting mark of the game? I'm super excited.
I was actually seeing his highlights. He actually scored some penalties in India, so he's actually good at taking them.
Oh my God, Ofori has just saved that. Oh my God. Prediction is in the man.
Boom.
Prediction is in the man. Oh my goodness. You were saying African players don't miss penalties. You lied to me, Mr. Monta, but African players has been guys.
Oh my goodness. Always put it on target, but it's a keeper to save. Like they never take it wide. They never take it wide. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, fans, but yeah, they've saved the penalty. This would have been the game would have ended 1-0. Alexander Cole in his first appearance coming from India has disappointed me massively. I'm very sorry. Yes, he was playing in the Indian Premier League and he's back. So this is very disappointing from this player. I'm very sorry, guys. But yeah, I'm a fans. Show us some love. Give us the comments. It's the Ofori. Yes, we had spoken about this earlier, Mr. Gino. We said Ofori is a very good goalkeeper. We said he can actually be challenging for one of the greats of Kaiser Chiefs. But hey, look at that, guys. Very disappointing for Alexander. But guys, what do you think about that? Was that the good? Oh, look at that! Mr. Richard Ofori is doing the Lord's work. Yeah, but Mr. Mwamba, get him chime in. I can't be taking this L alone. Speak to us.
Actually, I actually thought he would score there, and Ofori, that's just a brilliant save. You can't take that away from him. And go Alexander. It won't end well for him. I'm sure the fans might abuse him online and everything. But you have to give credit to Ofori because Cole came in right-footed, put it on the left, and Ofori actually got the predicted rightly for the direction to dive to. You're only supposed to give that to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper did his training. He actually went through the books and he saw where the penalty would go. So I would actually give credit to the goalkeeper.
All right, Tulane is in. Tulane in. Substitutions are being made. Tulane in. Loach is out for Dlamini. So Orlando Pirates are now making their changes. I guess we get to see some new players like Dlamini is in now. So yeah, Loach is out, Mr. Mwamba. What do you think this entails for Loach being substituted out? Do you think this is a good thing?
He's had a quiet game, and I feel maybe this whole transfer thing is I'm shocked. Bad penalty. Mr. Gino Ono is saying he's shocked. Bad penalty. I actually don't feel that was a bad penalty. The goalkeeper just got his directions right. What do you think, Mr.
Yeah, I think off the mark, Alexander Koad, that was a very good spot kick. Sometimes the keeper just understands that he feels bigger than the goal and he can be up to the task. So I think that wasn't a bad penalty. It's just that the keeper was up to the task and he went the right direction. So these things do happen in football, Mr. Gino, but I assure you we're winning this game 1-0. Come rain, come sunshine, this game is going to end 1-0. We have about 12 minutes to go in this game, but the game is going to end 1-0. You guys mark my words. I'll get back to you guys in due time. So, yeah. But, yeah, Mr. Wamba. So, as you were saying, what was our point of conversation?
Currently, I feel for me, my man of the match so far should be Ofori. He's made so many saves. Chiefs have been attacking. Being a Pirates fan, I've actually not even settled throughout the game. Chiefs have just been attacking. And I personally feel Ofori has saved us in this game. And yeah, more reasons why I said Ofori is like the best keeper Orlando have had, because in such a game where all players are actually just still on vacation, he's literally saving us single-handedly. And Mr. Terra is out here laughing. He's probably laughing at the penalty kick. I feel he's laughing at Alex Cole failing to get that penalty kick, right? But anyway, such is life, such is soccer. Mr. Gino Otto is out here saying Pirate supporters always talk too much. Well, Mr. Gino,
yeah, you Pirate supporters are always talking too much.
We don't love you guys, so we just have to speak on our side.
Yeah, all you Pirate supporters are always like this. Pirate supporters are always talking and chatting. Yeah, all these Pirates guys are always chatting and making noise for us. But yeah, guys, it happens in football. It's a game of football. Penalties are missed. But yeah, so I've noticed like Mr. Wamba, are you getting yourself the mint strip? I've been planning on buying the Kaiser Chiefs jersey. What do you guys think? This jersey, the Kaiser Chiefs jersey actually is gonna cost about 1,200 for the official match day fit, then 900 for the replica for the fans. Brands, that is anyone gonna buy it? Mr. Gino, are you buying the Kaiser Chiefs jersey? You can send us a picture so that you can feature in our next video. Just send us a picture when you do get your jersey and you can feature in our next video, because we're trying to have more fan interactions. So you people who actually do send us pictures over, will be featuring you. We'll have a fan segment somewhere in between the video, at the beginning of the video, at the end of the video. So if you are liked and subscribed to Afrik, we'll put you guys in the video. So drop us a picture of yourself wearing the kit and we can actually talk about the kit, because we're having a kit review video. We're having a video where we'll be talking about the kit and we'll be talking about the features, we'll be talking about the fans, we'll be talking about the culture, we'll be talking how it relates to the 2002, we'll be rating the kit if it's a good kit. So you guys drop us a comment. On Twitter, we go under the handle Afrik Football. Just the name of the page, Afrik Football. On Twitter is the same. We're Afrik Football here, we're Afrik Football on Facebook, we're Afrik Football on Instagram, we're Afrik Football on Twitter. So you can catch us on Instagram as well. We are very active there. So yeah. Yes, I got the kit. Mr. Gino, drop us. Actually, go to Instagram or Twitter and just find us on Afrik Football and drop us a picture of yourself in the kit, and we'll put you in our next video. I'm promising you'll be in our next video, Mr. Gino. You'll be one of our favorite people who comes into the game. So guys, there are lots of you people watching. Remember to like and subscribe to Afrik Football.
Zuze,
drop us a comment.
I'm definitely getting the Orlando Pirates blue kit. I actually like the boxing of the new kit, while they give it to you in the black box with the skull and the bones, it will be there. I actually saw it when Nuhu from Ghana actually received a jersey. And today also Thomas Molambo from SABC, he received the jersey from some company called Footwear. I don't even know if I should be saying this because I'm actually advertising footwear and those guys are not paying me. But yeah, he received the jersey for some company called Footwear, and it also came in that very box in some cool looking black plastic.
Yeah, guys, Footwear is actually, look at this video. We are ready to market your kids. I could be a model in the video and market the kids for Kaiser Chiefs, and Mr. Mama could be the model for Orlando Pirates. So if anyone is in contact with those two companies, let them come in, let them talk to us. Anyone in contact with some brand sponsors, we'd like to have more brand sponsors on this video so that we can be more interactive and give you guys some more stuff to hinge on and watch. So yeah, if Foot Locker's members code it or Foot, I can't remember, wants to give him an Orlando Pirates jersey, Footwear. Yeah, we would like to see Mr. Mwamba in his Orlando Pirates jersey. He's here. So yeah, that's the thing. Everyone just drop us a comment. If you guys have the kit, well, you can find us on Twitter, you can find us on Facebook, you can find us on Instagram. We have all the socials. Just drop us your pictures and we'll feature in our next videos. When we start talking about the kit, we will generally have a video where we'll talk about the kit. Yeah. There's a comment from Mr. Gino. Mr. Terra, keep drop it as a comment. We'll do that. Our first game on the league is against Sundowns. Yeah, is it against Sundowns? It's the first league in the game against Sundowns.
That would be an entertaining game. Can you actually check
on
the fixtures?
I haven't checked on the fixture. We had a post on it. Let me just go to the post. I did do a post on the same in our bios. We did do a post. But yeah, yes, Mr. Wamba. So as I'm checking, you can talk about Orlando Pirates and what you think of the transfers and all that stuff. So keep going on. I'm checking.
So I actually feel Orlando Pirates haven't done some good business this summer. Apart from evidence, I'm really excited to see evidence coming. Last season he had a very wonderful season, and I feel he's young. He's going to bring something new to the team, and I don't see evidence lasting long at Orlando Pirates. Not that he'll be a bad player, but I actually see him taking a move to a bigger club, maybe in Europe, because now you see players having the trend of trying to get to Europe, and I feel evidence is too good. He's going to come and help us, Orlando Pirates, win the league at least twice in the next 3 seasons. I don't know who will get it that other time. I can predict this for sure. But I don't see him staying long here at Orlando Pirates. So I just hope for all the best for the brother man as he comes, and I hope he scores many goals. And with 4 foreign goals, I am actually very confident we'll win games. We'll have more penalty saves. As long as we play Chiefs every week, I'm sure Chiefs would miss their penalties every week against us. So we'd have more penalty saves. So yeah, definitely I'm really excited about the new season and the new
okay, I'm just gonna say, okay, let's take some time to appreciate how good Kaiser Chiefs is playing today. This is they've shown more attacking intent. They look like a new team, and see that they've been playing throughout the whole of this season and they've not rested a lot because of the CAF Champions League. I'm super proud of Kaiser Chiefs right now. It's 83 minutes into the game. It seems my prediction is still gonna come true because you just need one goal from my end. Mr. Wamba's prediction has probably has kicked the bucket, because clearly that's not gonna happen. Okay, so Mr. Gino was saying that the first game this season is gonna be against Mamelodi Sundowns. I have the fixtures here, and Mamelodi Sundowns' first game is against Amazulu. They're the first team that I'm gonna kick off. Oh, that's the MTN 8. Okay, that's the MTN 8. Okay, so that's not the game. The first Kaiser Chiefs game is gonna be Kaiser Chiefs versus TS Galaxy, sorry. And that is going to be played on the 22nd of August this season, and it's going to be at 17 hours. Then Mamelodi Sundowns will be playing Amazulu in the first game of the season. So that is the way it's going to be. So yeah, Chiefs is going to take on Chiefs is going to take the league Telecom knockout. Yes, I know we're dreaming on. Yes, I'm very sure, Mr. Gino. I believe this squad has got the capacity to take everything. They're going to do a triple. By all accounts, yes, they're going to do a triple.
So if Mr. Gino was a Pirates fan, he would even put the CAF confed there, but you guys won't be enough.
I see Mr. Wamba is taking a shot at Chiefs right now.
I do not know, but anyway, much love, Mr. Gino. I'm really entertained, and yeah, you always come through. Really love you, and we really hope to see you on our next show.
But Mr. Gino says he's admitted to being wrong in the comments, but the game. So the first game isn't gonna be against Orlando Pirates. We'll do a fixture update as we do the players. Okay, Agay is in. So Agay is come in for, let me just confirm the same. Billiard is out, Agay is in now, so Billiard is out. I don't understand what the changes are about, but
are you guys trying to defend?
That's what I was trying to get to. Are we trying to defend in this game? Seeing that everything is going the way it's going. But no, Segota is in. Did you see that Segota actually hit the post with his free kick, which was a brilliant free kick. So the second half has been much. Oh my goodness, the save. They were saying the second half has actually been fire. I'm saying there have been 3 very good shots, and this game has been fire. The second half has been fire. But that's what I'm saying. Mr. Gino, we go back to Mr. Gino saying that they'll take the league. I'm on the league. I'm pretty sure. I'm raising my hand up saying that the team will take the league. That's what I'm gonna say. This team is gonna take the league. Kaiser Chiefs is gonna take the league. I know Mr. Mwamba is gonna say Orlando Pirates, but Kaiser Chiefs has the signing. They have the backing. They are listening to us, the fans. They've got us some marquee signings. They've got us Alexander Cole. They've got us Keegan Dolly. But Mr. Mwamba, do you think Keegan Dolly is a marquee signing?
Definitely. He's one of those signings who, when you make, you definitely sell jerseys and you make money as a club. So he is your marquee signing. He might be fat, for lack of a better term. He might be chubby. He might be everything. But I feel he'll be your marquee signing because people will definitely buy that jersey. And he might actually come and impress. Who knows? Because, football in France is actually quite hard. You have the likes of the Mbappes and Neymar's there, and probably the defenders there of high quality compared to the defenders in the PSL. Not that I'm looking down on the defenders in the PSL, but we have to call a spread, and French defenders are a bit more quality than the defenders in the PSL. So he might come back and he might actually come and impress and actually shock us because he has already done that. And we've seen him perform on the African scene. We saw him actually win the CAF Champions League in 2016. So he can actually perform in Africa. So hopefully he performs for you guys at Chiefs. And he's a good player.
All right, Mr. Gino has stated he is and he's a good player. Yeah, Mr. Gino, so I'm assuming he's talking about Kigandol. Yes, he is a marquee signing and he is a good game player when he does get his fitnesses. I believe he's going to tear apart the PSL and he's going to give Kaiser Chiefs the biggest chance. There was a chance there by Orlando Pirates. But yeah, the game is 87 minutes in, guys. Yeah, remember to like and subscribe. Drop us a comment, guys. Let's get interactive. You can't keep Mr. Gino just actually dropping the comment on his own. Mr. Terra, where's Kagulura today? I'm assuming she's left us in the mud today. We need more people to be writing comments for us, guys. So yeah, for most of our predictions, I think most of the people have gotten their predictions wrong. Are we going to get penalties? I am assuming we might go to penalties at this point because all the big players are out of the game. But yeah. So Mr. Gino says he wants to be live on Twitter. Right now, we aren't having a holding the space, but as soon as we get more people, we want to have things like live Twitter spaces. All we want is you, the fans, who are here in this live stream. Come and sit down with us and watch the game with us, and we can have these live sensible transfers. We can have these live spaces on Twitter where we can be interacting like this. But try to get this page to grow and have you, the fans, in the page and interact with you guys. But it seems you guys don't want to interact with us. You're not dropping us some comments. Drop us some comments, like and subscribe, guys. Share this video with other people. Mr. Wamba, what else? But also, we're also going to try and fix our African football. We're looking for 1 million right now. We're working on getting 1 million runs so that we can show you guys these games live. I think that's the only way we're going to have more interactions with you guys. If we show you these games live, you guys will interact with us more, yeah? So let's do this. Get us to 10,000 subscribers by the end of next month. And we'll try and find that 1 million and get you the live games. I think that is a fair bargain, yes?
Yeah, it seems like a very fair bargain. And overall, I just wanted to give my speech on this game. I feel if this game actually ends 0-0, it would be bad for football in the sense that, it's the first game of the season. It's a Keta and Reza, and people actually don't get to see goals. Already football without fans is boring. And, if we're going to have football without fans and football without goals, then I do not know the way forward. Put me on the show, I'll get you 1 million. Mr. Gino Otto is on fire today.
He wants to get us 1 million rands to be able to show you guys the games. Guys, I'm voting Gino for president. If we put him on the show next time and he gets us 1 million, we might as well make him president of SA. At this point, Mr. Gino, we might actually, we'll make him the fans president for Afrik football. Guys, Mr. Gino has pledged himself. All we want you guys to do is like and subscribe. Get us 10,000 subscribers. We'll try and show you a game. We'll try and speak to all the relevant authorities. We're bringing Mr. Gino on our next live stream. I don't know when our next live stream is going to be, but if it's on a good day, well, I guess it's going to be the TS Galaxy game, or there'll be a game before that. We'll bring on some fans. So you guys write in the comments below. If you want to be on the videos, just raise your hand in the comments, write us a sign, and we'll have you guys in there. But yeah, overall, the game is in the 90th minute, 4 minutes left to play, and it seems if I just put extra time. Do we have extra time in this cup? I can't remember. I haven't checked on the rules if I have extra time.
Yeah, and I wanted to say something, Mr. Zuze. I feel for the fans, if you just want to come live on the show, you just write to us, and we'll definitely have a selection process where we pick you guys as fans to come live on the show. We'll give you some time to actually break down the game. And, this is Afrik Football. This is the only Facebook, the only YouTube channel that actually gives you the capacity to come live on the show. It's a community thing, so anyone can come live on the show. We send you a link, you come live on this show. It's a community thing. We invite anyone. So, Mr. Gino, if you've got friends who also want to show on YouTube, to be live at some point, you can invite them over. Invite as many people as possible. Tell people to come in. If Mr. Gino, if you're on the show next time, you can invite your friends to come and give their comments, to come and ask you questions, so to show them that you've got the the top-notch football knowledge, and your friends can also come in on later dates, and even other people. You could come onto the show. People come and ask you questions. It would be one of those things where it's a community where everyone's coming in. This week we have this guy, this week we have this other guy, and hopefully the community grows very big, and we can hopefully one day attend a match together at the stadium as the Afrik.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, guys. We're trying to grow the fan base. You guys need to like and subscribe as we're trying to get bigger as a page. Yeah, guys. Mr. Gino is pledging here. Guys, in the comments, it's becoming fire. Mr. Gino is pledging. He wants to donate 100,000 rands. Guys, it's getting serious. We need to show you guys games live. So I just want all you people to be out there writing us comments, guys. Let's get communicating. They say it's gonna make Afrik football famous. Yeah, we don't doubt that. We'd like to see Mr. Gino make Afrik football famous, guys. He's gonna get us 1 million subscribers, views. Guys, let's keep interacting. This platform is for you and us to interact. For us to have a chat. Don't think this page is for us. It's for you, the fans. We want to be interactive with you, the fans. We want to chat with you guys. We want to have you on the show. You guys give us your 2 cents on how the show is. So just go to our Twitter, which is spelled Afrik Football, as the way we just spell Afrik Football is the usual Afrik Football Twitter. Let me just write it down for you guys, those who need it. So yeah, the scoreline is 2-0 as we speak right now. The game is in the 93rd minute, out of the 4 additional minutes. So you guys can just come and write us a comment, drop us a comment. Mr. Mwamba, what did you take of the assessment of this game, the 90 minutes? Give us your breakdown now.
For the 90 minutes of this game, I feel both teams, first half was quite boring. Second half, both teams actually, turned on the ignition and they were getting there. And the penalty miss made the game even way more entertaining. Like, for me, who's a Pirates fan, you have to understand that. And I feel for this game, to be precise, I feel both teams actually played quite well. Yeah, they had a few chances. Anyway, maybe due to the fatigue and them having not played soccer for a long time, it affected the game. And the fan coaches today, they were not really as animated as I expected them to be. If I was there as a fan coach, I'd be jumping up and down. I'm still a fan anyway, you understand, right? But anyway, good game all in all. I'm impressed with the game. I'm happy that Kaiser Chiefs are actually looking like a team that can play football now, because what we saw last season was in football. You guys only turned up in the Soweto derby, and for the other games you were quite useless. So I'm happy that you guys are turning up this season. So personally, this game after 90 minutes, I feel good game all in all, but they would have done better.
All right, okay, the game is up. 90 minutes plus 4 has run out. So I'm okay. The game is okay. I can see the fan coach is checking on his phone. So the game is 2-0. We're going to be moving forward. Yeah, guys, I'm right there. I've linked it down below. That's Afrik Football. Afrik Football. That's how you find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We're Afrik Football. Let's go on Twitter so that we can get interactive. We can follow you. We can say stuff to you guys. We can add you guys. We want you guys to come into the show and do lots of different things where we can interact, guys. We'd like the fan base to grow so that we can have more better interactions. We can have wagers going on.
Okay, so Mr. Godse Banele says Pirates is going down today. Take your stress on you today. Elbow cough. So I'm sure it's probably one of those seasons Pirates are going down today. Yeah, so yeah, we'll wait and see. It's a game of soccer.
Afrik Football is the best show on YouTube. Thank you very much. But yes, guys, as I was saying, now let's get interactive. Twitter. Follow us on Twitter on Afrik Football. Just follow us on Twitter on Afrik Football. We can get interactive. You can send us your pictures. We can feature you in our next videos. We're trying to have a fan engagement as much as possible. We're seeing you people are watching this game, so it's going into extra time. So yeah, remember to like and subscribe. The game. Okay, my overall analysis and assessment of this game is that Right. My overall analysis and show of this game is that it's been a very good game. I think all of us should be proud of both the teams. Seeing the way they're coming from last season, this has been a shift in tempo here. As I've told you, Mr. Mwamba, derby is really a tough game because derbies are those games that you can't have serious definitive winner. It's those games that do go down the wire, and there has to be a mistake because pride is always at hand. And when pride comes into play, it means that most of the players are very scared to do some of the things that they want to do until something changes in the games they're going to do it. But yeah, I like that both the fan coaches are very animated. The Orlando Pirates coach is showing more animation. It's very mad at his squad who are not doing the thing. The new jerseys are looking great. I'm enjoying the mint blue. It's very calming. It's very relaxing. I'm enjoying the gold yellow jersey of Kaiser Chiefs. Also, that's also a good jersey. I can see the fan coaches talking to their teams, which is a very good thing. So yeah, if Stuart Baxter is now on the pitch, I can see him talking to his squad, which is a nice thing. But I think he shouldn't even be here. He should let his fan coach speak for himself. But yeah, guys, remember, keep dropping us comments. Remember to like and subscribe. Yes, we can't show you the game live, but the best we can do is talk about the game. You can see right now on the screen, we go to some graphics. We're fan driven. Every time you fans tell us something, we do it. You told us you wanted some visuals on the screen. There you go, we've given you some visuals. So yeah, remember to like and subscribe to this video. Share it with other people. Let's get the community growing. Yes, but Mr. Wambaya, I can see Stuart Baxter is giving instructions to his team. What do you think going forward is going to be the way? Are you changing your prediction now?
Yeah, definitely. I do not know what the final score will be, but all I can say is Orlando Pirates are going for the win, and will definitely get the win. I'm currently not sure if we're going to have extra time or it's direct penalties. I didn't check through the rules, so I was hoping.
We're going to extra time. I think it's extra time. The players seem to be gearing enough extra time. Why is the Kaiser Chiefs fan coach out stewing the stands? He needs to be with his players. Look at the the Orlando Pirates fan coach. He's there. If I was there, I'd be like, guys, you guys are playing garbage football. Do something. You need to. I think it's penalties. I think it should be penalties. Yeah.
It looks like penalties.
Yeah, because the two captains are in here, so it's penalties. We're going to a penalty shootout. Oh my goodness, this is good stuff. We're gonna get some good stuff here.
So penalties. Guys, drop in the comment sections below who you think.
Who do you think is gonna win the penalty shootout? And as we've seen already, somebody has saved the penalty in this game. All right, Datan has said it's penalties. Yeah, it's penalties, guys. Yeah. I'll send you a picture.
Just tell us where you're watching us from.
Yeah, just tell us where you're from. Yes, Mr. Gino says, I'll send you pics of me and all the kids I've got signed by the players. Oh my God, Mr. Gino is a staunch fan, has the players signing his kids. Guys, Mr. Gino has to feature on this page. We want him on this page. We'll have the next game, we're going to have Mr. Gino on this page. We're going to have a triple threat, me, Mr. Mwamba, Mr. Gino on this page. We're going to be interacting, talking about the game. But yes, we'd like to see it. So Mr. Luto has also commented saying it's direct penalties. I don't know, I was not aware it was direct penalties. So yeah, we're going to direct penalties. So let us know in the comments below. Who do you think is gonna win this shootout? And see that the Orlando Pirates keeper Richard Ofori has already saved the penalty.
I personally feel Orlando Pirates win the penalty shootout. Ofori has already shown that he's actually brilliant, and I feel that change Kaiser Chiefs made of goalkeepers halfway through the game might actually come to cost you guys. I feel Kune is a good penalty keeper. You should have had Kune in goals. What do you think?
Yeah, Kune being a good penalty keeper. I'd have preferred more of Bruce Vuma or somebody like Akpia. That would have been a better choice for me. But I've never seen Peter sending goals and his penalty prowess. So I'd just like to see. So guys, right now we're gonna be talking about it. We're gonna be talking about it as it goes. So yeah, Mr. Gino. What are your predictions? Who is gonna take the penalties? Who do you think will miss penalties? So yeah, here I can see the confidence. I think Kaiser Chiefs is gonna start, but Ofori is very scary in goal. I wouldn't want to go up against Ofori in goal. I would probably be shivering and trembling to my core because he seems like he's ready. He seems like a big guy. He seems to feel the whole entire goal. So here we go.
Definitely. I hope Ofori makes a few saves, and if he makes a few saves, he gets a man of the match. Imagine saving a penalty in the game and saving a penalty off the game. So I hope Ofori actually gets to get the man of the match award today. And as usual,
as expected, Mr. Gino says Pirates are going to lose. I believe him, Mr. Gino. If Mr. Gino wrote anything against Pirates in my life, I would know that he's been kidnapped and I'll have to go find him myself. I'll make sure I go look for him. If he said anything off and said something off against Kaiser Chiefs, I'll go look for him personally and say, this man has been kidnapped, his phone has been stolen. But Mr. Gino is a staunch Kaiser Chiefs fan. So yeah, guys, you give your predictions, Mr. Luto. Your predictions. You said it's penalties. Who do you see doing that? Who do you see? Mr. Luto, come on, tell us who do you think is gonna win this penalty shootout. So there's a bit of intimidation by Peterson. All right, so we're going to first penalty. Hoto, I think, with the first penalty. The Namibian is going to take the first penalty against Peterson. So let's see this.
I actually like Dion Hoto's penalties. He's actually really good at them. But the last time I said that about a player, things didn't end well. But yeah, Dion Hoto should actually be scoring. Should actually be scoring this. Why not? Why not?
All right, the penalty shootout is beginning. Let's go. All right, Orlando Pirates versus Kaiser Chiefs. Penalty shootout has begun. Hoto here.
And definitely.
All right, so yeah, it's getting heated right now. Okay, Peterson looks like he's
watching the game.
A Peneka. We've got a Peneka here. We've got a Peneka squad. That's a nice penalty kick, and the Peneka. You can never be disappointed in the Peneka.
Watching the game of SABC Sacks, you'll be there, like, you'll be 30 seconds behind everything. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good.
All right, yeah, there was a Peneka down straight the middle. Hoto has scored. It's 1-0 in favor of Orlando Pirates right now. Oh, yes, Orlando Pirates. All right. Is this Alexander Cole? Is Alexander Cole taking the penalty again? After missing a penalty in the game, he faces the man who saved his penalty. Now he has mind tactics and no, it's Cardoso actually. Sorry, it's Cardoso.
Okay.
It's Cardoso. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, so Cardoso is taking the penalty. So let's see. It's going to be penalty for Cardoso. What is going to be the outcome? Yeah, guys, keep writing in the comments below.
Of Peterson, your keeper today, do you feel he might save a penalty or two, or you don't have any hope in the brother, man?
No, he can save a penalty. I've seen him. He's got his diving range is very good, but I fear Euphoria more. So let's see how Cardoso is going to perform here. Oh, nice! That was a nice penalty. That was a good penalty. That was a great penalty. By all accounts, that was a great penalty. Yes, I can see the coach fan here is actually looking at it. That was a good penalty. He didn't even give the guy time to react to that penalty, so that is a good thing. Mr. Gino saying he has been a Kaiser Chiefs fan for a hot minute, about 50 years, he says. That is a really hot minute. So, yes, that's why you can get all the player signings, the player signatures on your jerseys. Would love to see that collection. We might feature you in the video.
Yeah, he says, I'm sure Mr. Gino really knows a lot of Kaiser Chiefs information, and would definitely love to have him on the show next time.
Yeah, definitely. The pool of knowledge is something we would definitely. It's something. His pool of knowledge is something we'd like to have on the show. If you guys can, Orlando Pirates fans, and you've been there for 50 plus years, guys, drop us a comment. We'll feature you so you can have a fun face-off between Mr. Gino and you. All right, there's another penalty right now. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Orlando Pirates has a second penalty. There you go. Was he on the line? What are they saying? He stepped off the line. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Peterson can't get a penalty. But apparently they're saying he stepped off the line, so they might be irritated. Looking at it, I'm looking at the replay.
Please.
Nope. Oh yeah, there was. There was a foul there. So he has to take the penalty. Yeah, that's retake the penalty. No. There you go, bless VR. I know that was the penalty. Let's go. Oh my goodness. He died for it, but he just couldn't get the ball. No, it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. We've got this. Yeah, it's fine. We've got this. It's fine. Yeah, Peterson is trying his best, but yeah, no, anyway, let's keep going. Yeah, Peterson can save a penalty. It's been evident. Yeah, Peterson can save a penalty. We've seen him save a penalty right here, so we can hope for the best of saving the penalty. Yeah, guys, remember to like and subscribe. But at the very end, we're at the penalty shootout. As it stands, Orlando Pirates have scored 2 penalties. Kaiser Chiefs have scored 1. Bernard Parker has gone up to the podium. He's going to take his penalty. So let's see.
No, definitely. And I was actually watching the 100 meters race today. The South African guy.
Oh, it's South African.
Yeah.
All right, Parker is taking his penalty. Just a minute, Mr. Mwamba.
Okay, Mr. Gino says I am 55 years old, and I was a ref before with Ian McLeod. So Mr. Gino probably he knows his football, and he knows some people. We definitely need to get chatting, Mr. Gino. We will definitely contact you after this. So I do not know how we'll contact you. Maybe text us on Facebook or maybe Twitter, whichever you're more comfortable with. If it's WhatsApp, you might as well tell us. We might actually even give you a line underneath here. Just whatever you're comfortable with. We really need to get talking, Mr. Gino. We love you on the show, and you're like our favorite guy on our show. So just tell us whatever you're comfortable with. Just put it in the comments, and we'll definitely get back to you today. Pirates are
all right, so there's a penalty. Oh, Peterson has saved the penalty. That was a dramatic penalty save. Guys, I told you. Chiefs for the win. Yes. Mhango has actually missed the penalty, which is which is something I was waiting for. Yes, guys. Mr. Gino, yes, we're here. We're going to win this game, Mr. Gino. Yes. Kabedin Mahango has missed a penalty. Peterson not missed a penalty. Peterson has saved the penalty by a whisk. Yes, guys, let's go. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Amakosi for life. Yes, Pirates. I'm sorry, but yeah, but okay, let's go. The game is now. Okay, guys. For those who are not watching the game on the live visuals, the Chiefs Pirates has played 3 penalties, 1 missed. The Kaizer score Chiefs is taking their 3rd penalty, but Chiefs has got 2 scored. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Oh God. This youngster has just missed a penalty. By bringing this game back, we thought we had a winner here. We thought we had something special. This is what we call taking people back. Mr. Mwamba, you're wrong. Africans do miss the goal when they miss the ball. There it is. There. You were telling me that Africans do not miss the goal, but the penalty can be saved. But this guy has literally missed.
He's not good at taking them. That's what I can say.
That is not good at taking them. Oh my goodness.
All I must say is Peterson's penalty saves are quite good. Like
you've seen them, yeah? He's actually in. He's
got the ability to save them, and it's actually impressive. Coming in with like 20 minutes to go.
All right, the score is 2-2. Mr. Mwamba, 1 penalty missed. Oh, flames, guys. The penalties are heating up, guys. This is getting entertaining. Very entertaining, very quickly, guys. I can see this. The Kaiser Chiefs coach is in the dugouts, like always on the dugouts for Manchester United when things are happening. Oh, Peterson is on fire. Let's go. No, yes. It's on fire. Mr. Wamba, what are your comments? Tell us in the comments below. Tell us, guys.
Looking at this shootout, I must just say I really don't know who will win it because both teams are
you know who's gonna win it, but as a cadre, you don't want to accept that Kaiser Chiefs is winning this one. They have won it. It's in the bag. Kaiser Chiefs takes a penalty very easily, slotted in, very easy.
My heart is beating right now, and I'm actually more interested in the Zulu news after 1930 on SABC because there's too much panic and too much pressure here. Like the news will be more entertaining, trust me. Okay, but anyway.
Yes, Mr. Gino, bomb Mr. Mwamba. Mr. Mwamba has been saying bad things about Chiefs the whole of this game. We are ready to bomb him. Guys, write us comments. Tell my co-presenter that he's been bad at it. The current score line is Chiefs 3 or Pirates 2. And right now, Richard Ofori is taking a penalty against Peterson. Okay, if Peterson saves this, the Chiefs would have won. Oh, okay, that was a very good penalty by Ofori. Goalkeepers are actually very good at taking penalties. They have mastered the art of penalties.
Yeah, because they're always doing this at training every day. So if you're a goalkeeper,
yes, they have the art of scoring. A goalkeeper, except for De Gea. Manchester United's De Gea is the only goalkeeper who has failed to score a penalty. I was like, dude, you do this for a living. What is your problem?
Even that Senegal goalkeeper against Bafana.
Yes.
Bafana, like we had to get that trophy in Southern Africa. Like
you can't let it go to West Africa.
South Africa to win it. I was like, these guys really have to win this because if it goes to West Africa, it would be really bad.
All right, so got out with the final penalty. Kaiser Chiefs' latest signing from the Dube Birds, Morocco Swallows. Let's go. Give us a go. There, that is the penalty that wins it, and Kaiser Chiefs have won the game. The game is over. Kaiser Chiefs has silverware in their drawers as the game has begun. Amakosi for life, guys. Pick up to our Kaiser Chiefs. They've played a very good game. I guess now we're going into post-match. There is our coach, the 22-year-old Morena is running onto the pitch, jogging as the coach is going to lift this trophy. Look at our coach, Mr. Gino. We needed you to be the coach of this team. I believed you'd have done better as a coach of this team, Mr. Gino. Next time, we want to see you here, Mr. Mwamba. Mwamba, you must join Chiefs. Yeah, Mr. Mwamba must join Chiefs. When do you join Chiefs? We'll get him a jersey and join Chiefs. Mr. Mwamba, yes, your Orlando Pirates is garbage. So yes, Mr. Mwamba, you must join Chiefs. Yes, I'm of civilized. So just peace out.
Mr. Gino, I'm giving you a challenge. If Kaiser Chiefs win the league next season, I'll declare myself, I'll revoke all my support for Orlando Pirates and I'll join Chiefs. That's a challenge.
So you've seen there's a wager here. So the league is going on. So there are big stakes here. We'll revisit this moment 8 months from now and change Mr. Mwamba into a Kaiser Chiefs player. But yeah, so go down with a winning penalty. That's a good penalty. He's given us a show of brilliance on what is going to be going on. I'll buy you, Mr. Gino says you buy Mr. Mwamba a jersey if you do win the league. Yeah, definitely you should get Mr. Mwamba a jersey. But guys, Kaiser Chiefs has won this game. So let's go into post-match, Mr. Mwamba now. We're going directly into a bit of a post-match talking about the game. Overall, what are your takeaways from the game?
My takeaways from the game is...
before you get in, all of you guys who watched the game with us, there have been a number of consistent people. We're very thankful to you guys. So yeah, you can also drop in the comments below of what you've taken from the game, what you think is of the teams going forward. But yes, Mr. Mwamba, shoot.
Yeah, so from the game, I feel we at Orlando Pirates need to make more signings because we didn't play well today, and I feel Kaiser Chiefs was the better team. You guys would have probably won it 90 minutes into the game, but Ofori's brilliantly actually helped us go as far as penalties, and you look the better team throughout the 90 minutes. And I hope it's not because it's a big game, because last season we saw you guys play really well in big games and play poorly in small games. So I hope it's just not a big game thing. Congrats to you guys. You played really well. Thomas Mulamba is also congratulating you guys of SABC right now as I see him. So I feel you guys played really well. And for the other thing is, your new signings actually performed today, the winning penalties, the missed penalties too, but they actually still performed. So that's a good thing. And what's your take on the game?
No, my take on the game is probably the same. Richard Ofori is class. We cannot take that away from him. He hasn't won the penalty shootout, but the man has been class. But Peterson is classier, I have to say that. But yes, Richard Ofori has had a good game. So that is one thing. I like Matoho, the way Matoho played. I know we haven't spoken much about him. Matoho had a very good game. Most of the new signings, Cole had a good game. Kama Billiard has shown us his class. Going into the season, I think Kama Billiard is going to be one of the good signings that we're going to be looking out to. So that is one of the good things that we're going to see. Nextly, and I would like to see Peterson get some game time as well. That is going to be a good thing for Kaiser Chiefs. But with Bruce Boomer and all the other signings, that might not be possible. But I would love to see him get some game time. So yeah, I generally think the team is going to be firing on all full cylinders. And we'll have a full breakdown of the new signings and what we think our predictions are going to be going into the new season. I hope all of you guys who are here right now who are watching should like and subscribe, because we're definitely going to give you that video coming up in a few days time or in a week's time. But before the league starts, we're going to have our predictions. Yeah, so we're going to have all that happening. But yes, this was a very good game. I'm very proud of Kaiser Chiefs. Yes, as a Chiefs fan, I'm a person for life. So everyone who's been in the comments, thank you for Mr. Luto, Mr. Gino, Mr. Tera, and all the other people that came out, Mr. Puka earlier, Mr. Doesn't Go Some Music as well. We've had lots of you people that come in throughout the whole live stream supporting us. We're Betway. Yeah, there's been some Betway, others players. We've had Mr. Alberto Francisco. All those people who came through. We're very thankful to you guys. You are the people who are making this possible. With you coming in, you're allowing us to actually have these games and these live streams and talk to you people and have fun. Generally, for us, it's very fun. We enjoy being here, hanging out with you guys. So another assessment is man of the match has been given to... Is it Sunday? Yeah, but so your man of the match has been given. So yeah, that's it. But yeah, this has been a good game. This has been it's been a very good game. I've been impressed by everyone. But I'd love to see Noble and all the other Kaiser Chiefs players come into this game. But yeah, Fosla will be back as well. Yeah, it's true. This was a good game. Thanks for everyone who made it to the game. You guys made this game entertaining. Yeah, any closing remarks, Mr. Mwamba? Because soon we'll be going into the lifting of the cup.
For my closing remarks, I just want to say it's been a good game, and Mr. Gino, we really need to communicate. So get to us. I do not know how you get to us. Be it WhatsApp, be it Twitter, be it Facebook. We really have to communicate before the end of the day. And for all the other fans that want to come through, you can also just text us at Afrik Football. We love you guys, and as a community, we need to keep growing, and we'll probably be having community battles where we get a Pirates fan and bring a Chiefs fan, and maybe me or Mr. Zakish moderates the show. And yeah, hopefully you guys can be coming up for these fan battles so that we actually see which team.
We're trying now. Yeah, it's true. We're trying to get as many fans. We've been trying to get players, but I think Mr. Gino can link us to a few players who's been trying to get players, but it's a bit harder. But yeah, guys, Blom is actually man of the match. So Blom is the man of the match in this game because Chiefs is Blom. He walks away with 20,000 from the Black Label team. So that is there. But yeah, overall, what are you guys' assessments of this game? Let us know in the comments below. But I think Blom had a very good shift. I can point out Ofori had a very good shift. I can point out who else had a very good shift. Alexander Cole, not the best start, but it's a start nonetheless. Segota has shown some class here and there, which is a very good thing. Stuart Baxter is in. Stuart Baxter and his assistant coach. The main coach, who was Morena, and assistant coach Stuart Baxter have had a very good game. So here we are. So definitely. Morena is a coach, so we'd like to even have him. Morena was on TV to come into this game and just give us his experience. So if you guys have contact all these people, let them come in, talk to us. We're trying to make this a fan-driven page. So yeah, tell me the players you want to talk to. Oh yeah, definitely we'll talk to as many different players. Okay, yeah. Mr. Gino is the score is the game ended at 4-2 penalties. 4-2 on penalties. Yeah, 4-3 on penalties. Yes, Mr.
4-3 on penalties. Yes, 4-3. 0-0 final score after 90 minutes.
Yeah, 4-3 on penalties.
0-0 after 90 minutes. So yeah.
That's how it is. Kaiser Chiefs wins it on penalties. So yeah, that's the way it's been, Mr. Mwamba. Well done, Kosi Nation, says Madhana. Yeah, thank you guys. Kaiser Chiefs was born in Amakosi for life. So guys, let's get communicating with people. If you've got connections, players, let us know in the comments below. We can always want to have interviews with players. We have some general different ideas, and we'd love you guys to come on board. You, the fans, the people that make this possible. We have lots of returning fans every month. We have about 70,000 returning fans on Afrik Football. That is over off the 300,000 views we get monthly. So you guys are the biggest part of the page, and we really appreciate you. So just remember to like and subscribe, and you'll be helping us as Afrik Football grow the page. Yes. Anything else, Mr. Mwamba?
Mr. Gino says, tell me which players you want to talk to. Mr. Gino will definitely contact you. Just make sure you contact us anywhere, and we'll definitely contact you, be it WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook, or whatever. We'll definitely get to you. Just introduce yourself and just say, I'm Mr. Gino Otto. We are ready to talk to you, and yeah, we'll definitely plan out something together with you, Mr. Gino. And for my last words, I just want to say it's been a good game. Pirates failed to do it for me today, and nobody got the prediction right, unfortunately, but it's been a good game, and congrats to Chiefs.
All right, no, thank you very much. I'm taking Chiefs' congratulations. Our fan coach, this is our fan coach, is on TV. He looks ecstatic, 22 years of age. This man has a bright future in South African football. I can see it. Yeah, definitely. And apparently somebody's telling me he looks like me with a boat cat. But yes, it happens. These things happen. It's me, guys. I'm there. I'm in South Africa right now. But yeah, anyway, Mr. Mwamba, I understand. And as at now, thank you for everyone who tuned in. We needed about 9,000 views from this video, and we've had it in the concurrent and passing people views, and we're getting to 1 million views. So thank you for everyone who came to this live stream. You're part of helping us to get our first 1 million views in total as a YouTube page since we started it, and we're very, very thankful for everyone who made it. You guys made this possible for us. We really appreciate it. You guys are really the stars.
Wait, we're going to 1 million views.
Yes, I have 1 million views. So yes. So, because we've had a number of concurrent views on people, so we have 1 million total views combined on the page. Thank you for everyone who's come in, who's tuned in to watch this game. Yeah, Orlando Pirates is I can see Orlando Pirates' main coach and his assistant Zenebawa up on the stage. So yeah, that's the thing. I like Yeah. Orlando Pirates' fan coach was very animated. He's even taking the interviews, taking it over, guys. Well, I'm watching this live from Zambia, and this man is taking over the interview. This is actually the confidence you need as a coach. So yeah, guys, remember, drop us a like and comment. We're just waiting for the stage to be set up, for the trophy to be picked. But yeah, this was a good game on all accounts. It offered us sparks. It offered us a very good live watch along. You guys came along. You guys liked this video. You subscribed. You commented. We're very thankful for everyone who came by. You guys have been the real goats. So thank you very much. Remember to subscribe. Remember to like to subscribe to Afrik Football. Register with and our handles. You can just write that. My handle, I can write Mr. Gino, my personal handle, which is what is my personal handle? I can just write you my personal handle in the comments. You can find it. My personal handle for Twitter is that, as it's showing right there. I've shown it under Afrik Football. So if you need to find me personally or Mr. Mwamba, you can just follow us on that one. That is my personal handle. Yes, that is the one I go by. I respond. I'm very interactive. I'm very responsive on that handle. So yeah, guys, let's get it. I've enjoyed it. Would like to partner with lots of different people. If you know any ideas, you guys shoot us some ideas of what you'd like to see on the page. As we're trying to grow, we are more fan driven because you told us you wanted some graphics. We offered you as many graphics as we could for this game. You told us you want us to do a live watch along. We started doing live watch alongs. So just tell us what you need from us, and we'll definitely deliver. We are a fan driven page. By the people, for the people. We are Afrik Football. Would like to see you go. So yeah, those are the new jerseys. They have been released. So if you guys are getting the new jerseys, let us know, guys. So that is my handle, Mr. Zuze A Kagulura on Twitter. Yeah, that's a very good game. Yeah, it's been a good game. So the trophy ceremony is gonna kick off in a few minutes. So yeah, let us know what else you'd like to see, Mr. Mwamba. Any closing remarks?
For closing remarks, all I just want to say is Afrik Football, fan-driven, so we want as many fans to be appearing on the show. We love you guys, and we need as many fans. So as fans, continue hitting our DMs, continue telling us when you want to feature. And if maybe you're a fan of another team, it's not only about Kaizer, Orlando, and Sundowns. If maybe a fan of a team, let's say TS Galaxy, and they're playing, let's say Kaiser Chiefs, and if you TS Galaxy will win the first game, you can come over and battle it out maybe with Mr. Gino, who's a Chiefs fan. And yeah, we want to see you guys getting competitive. We want to see who understands the game better and who knows the game better. So hopefully we have more fans coming into our DMs.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're hoping to have more interactions with you, the fans, because these our hangouts are for us to interact, for us to get to know each other, for us to build a community. We're building a community as we talk about South African football. So everyone who's new, remember to like and subscribe. Let's talk to each other. If you have suggestions for us on videos, how you'd like to see us improve, we're listening, so just tell us. We'll listen to you people. We are the people. This is football is for the people, it's for the fans. As you know, football is for the fans, by the fans, who are the fans. So we're here. We just want to talk about football. So I guess on this mark, we can close it down. We'll be doing a post for you or when the trophy ceremony is done. Yeah, the trophy is out now. It's looking beautiful. It is going Kaiser Chiefs' way. First silverware for the tournament. And this one goes to Mr. Morena, who was the coach of the Pirates team. We're not counting this under Stuart Baxter. We're counting under Mr. Morena as the head coach. So yeah, guys. Yeah, let's go on.
Okay. So yeah, definitely. I was just checking on some news on Twitter, and yeah, hopefully I've seen some new signings. I've actually seen a new signing by Melody Sundowns. So for our next video, watch out for this new signing, guys. Yeah, he actually declined the move to Kaiser Chiefs. Kaiser Chiefs also inquiring. So that's a hint to the player. So you guys should actually watch out for this signing. In our next video, he'll be part of the video. So watch out for this next signing.
So I'm assuming it's one of our Monday or Tuesday video because we do 3 weekly videos. So if you're new to the page, we do 3 weekly videos. We have 3 weekly videos. We have 100+ videos. Hence the 1 million views on Afrik Football, guys. So yeah, make sure you talk about that.
I'll talk about him in our Tuesday video because I feel today we've done a live stream and so we'll probably work on the video tomorrow so that we drop it for Tuesday.
Yeah, guys, with our hectic work schedules and all, we do try and give you as many videos as we can because we have to juggle and handle everything. And while we're on the subject, at least right now, while we're waiting for the trophy to be lifted, Mr. Gino has asked a very interesting question. Seeing that Mr. Mwamba is to a Manchester United fan, and I'm also a Manchester United fan, We can talk about a few signings. Jadon Sancho, Rafael Varane, a quick 1-2, then we can close this off.
Tom Heaton. Okay, I'll start off with Tom Heaton. I actually feel in goals, Tom Heaton is a good signing. He would actually make De Gea and Henderson. He's a good penalty keeper, so I feel that was always thought when bringing him in, because we actually really sucked at penalties in the Europa final. Then for Varane, I feel the Varane-Maguire partnership will be a good partnership, but I hope Ole didn't bring in Varane thinking that he'll play a back three of Varane, Lindelof, and Maguire, because that would just make us stop attacking. And I know Ole moves with cranes. When he sees, Chelsea use the back three to win the Champions League, he'll be like, let me also try using the back three. And for Sancho, I'm really excited. And now that Marcus Rashford is actually going out for 2 months, so I'm hoping to see Sancho maybe play off the left wing and we will continue playing off the right wing. And maybe we can see some flair, because Sancho can actually assist Cavani. What's your pick on these signings?
Hey, I'm on the same. I'm on the same trade. I personally, Tom Heaton, I don't understand what the signing is about. I think De Gea and Henderson have been very good. I don't think we need an addition. If you're gonna let go of a person like Romeo and bring in Tom Heaton and Grant, I don't understand what those signings about. But I guess Tom Heaton was coming back. I think it's an academy product of Manchester United. So him coming back is always something that was always written in the stars, and it's very admirable. But I don't see a place for him, because I think on a good day, De Gea might not be starting. I've heard from most of the rumors, the outlets, that De Gea is probably not going to be starting the game, and Henderson's become our new number one. But I don't know how accurate that news is. We might have to see as against our game play. So I think the goalkeeper department, Tom Heaton, for me was not it. It's not the signing I was looking forward to. But I guess numbers is the thing. Going to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho is class. We've seen him at Dortmund. We've seen him assist the beast Haaland. This is good. I think him crossing and the headers from Cavani is a match made in heaven. It's a better love story than Twilight or any Romeo and Juliet love story. I think that is one of those signings that I was like, this is gonna be dope, because we're gonna be seeing some headers from Cavani, from the crosses from Jadon Sancho. They're going for Varane. Varane is a very good defender. But ultimately, I had a conversation with somebody, and somebody told me something that struck a chord and a nerve with me. And he said, why is it that Maguire everyone keeps saying Maguire is that good, but every person he plays with is very bad? Is it that Maguire might be bad, it just looks good because he makes everyone else look bad because of his positioning? Or is Maguire so good that everyone else is just that bad? So it became a thing of a question I'm asking myself. It's like, is Maguire that good that everyone else who plays around him is bad? Or is Maguire that bad that he makes everyone else who plays around him look bad, even worse?
That question will only be answered when Varane actually comes, because Varane has won the Champions League 4 times. So if Varane actually looks bad playing with Maguire, then Maguire is the problem. And Mr. Gino also says Trippier and
Haaland. Yeah.
Wait, okay.
Haaland.
Haaland. Yeah, Haaland.
It's Haaland.
Want to come to Manchester United. For the Trippier move, I really don't want it, because I feel we've got Diego Dallo and we've got Aaron Wan-Bissaka, so I feel we're covered for right back. For Haaland,
no, but personally, I think Wan-Bissaka can't cross. That is why he was left at the Euros, because he cannot cross. He's very good with the tackles, but cannot cross. And but no, that actually makes sense. We have Wan-Bissaka, and now that we have Jadon Sancho, Wan-Bissaka doesn't even need to cross. So that would be Jadon Sancho's pro at that wing. So it makes sense. Yeah, I understand. I don't think we need Trippier as well. He's okay. I actually like Trippier, but I don't think we need him as that now. But yeah, Haaland is a good signing.
The price of Trippier is actually exaggerated. We're not going to pay 40 million for a 33-year-old right back who's probably going to retire in the next 1 year or so, because I do not see Trippier actually playing for quite some time. And then for Haaland, I don't see him moving this summer. I don't see Manchester United paying 150 million for a striker this summer. So if we're getting Haaland this next summer, probably at 75 million. But then,
all right, the medal celebration has begun, Mr. Mwamba. Yeah, Orlando Pirates are going to get their medals. No social distancing. I guess they're in social bubbles. But yes, the medals are going to be taken. The medal celebration has begun. Captain Lesoyo is going to collect his medal for
I've actually seen this tweet where this guy goes, Kune, Peterson, Voma, Akape, Chiefs don't need to go in the market for a goalkeeper for the next 3 years. They are safe. And I honestly feel Peterson should be the first choice goalkeeper. What do you think about this tweet?
Peterson, just because he saved 3 penalties, does not make him a first choice for me. There are lots of dynamics that you have to see, and I think people like Vuma are more talented. They're more gifted technically than Peterson. Peterson is a bit sluggish when the game is on the high heat game, but he's also a good choice. I don't mind him, but overall, I just think Vuma, let's invest in Vuma. I think Mr. Gino also said Vuma. Let's try and invest in Vuma, guys. Let's try and build up the young man, give his confidence levels, and then he'll be a good goalkeeper going forward. But yes, just back to a bit of Manchester United news. As I said, Varane will have a good game, and I would love to see that. So let's go on. Haaland and Trippier, for me, I know Haaland is probably not going to move. And that's before Pogba moves, and somehow we move the monies around and use that money for Haaland. Maybe somehow, but I don't see us buying Haaland in this season. So yeah, there's that.
Henderson is a good goalkeeper. I feel Henderson is a good goalkeeper, but he lacks the basics. He panics under pressure. I actually remember seeing him in the game against Wolves. He actually made a few mistakes. So I feel Henderson has the capacity to become a good goalkeeper, but I don't feel he's ready yet. But maybe next season, just maybe. I saw his interview earlier on. He was talking about how bad he felt having an injury for the Euros and stuff. So hopefully Henderson becomes.
Do you think you'd have played over Pickford?
No, Pickford is like England's best goalkeeper. With Pickford, I feel it's one of those. What do you think about Kane being bought by Man City for 150 million euros? You know, I feel if Man City sign Harry Kane and Jack Grealish, they're winning the league next season. There are no two ways about it. You know, Man City won the league with the first 9 last season. They didn't have a striker all season. Aguero was injured for most parts of the season, and Gabriel Jesus couldn't just play soccer for some reason. But then now when they get a striker like Kane who scores and
all right, the gold medals are being given out. We are getting to the gold medals, Mr. Mwamba. But I don't understand. Harry Kane, yeah, I know. Grealish and Harry Kane are cheese, but that's the thing. Kane has been at one team for a long period of time. And I don't think he's the type of player that can fit into Man City successfully. Man City has a body type and the type of player that they actually do thrive as a striker. Jesus is a very good striker, but he's been failing to do anything for Man City. Now imagine Kane who has a couple of games where he's good, some games he silences out. I know Kane is a very good striker, but I would have preferred Kane at Manchester United than at Manchester City. I feel the game style at Manchester United would have fitted Kane more than the one at Man City. But hey, I'll just take this comment into a grain of salt. If he performs very well, I wouldn't mind that. I would be very happy for Kane. But yes, the golden medals are out, Mr. Mwamba. We're about to lift the trophy. So, final remarks, Mr. Mwamba.
Final remarks, good game. Thank you to all the fans that came through, all the community members that came through to talk to us. Hope you contact us via Twitter, via Facebook, and good game, guys. Thank you for always coming through and continue watching Afrik football. We're just here to fix football in a nutshell. So yeah, continue watching Afrik
I see you, Junior Kanye. You're here to fix football as well. I see you.
Yeah, I'll continue watching Afrik football. We love you guys. So, Mr. Gino, peace out. We'll definitely meet as we chat in the DM.
All right, guys. It's also on my end. Thank you very much for everyone who came through. We've been working hard to drop 3 videos every week. We've been having busy work schedules, life schedules, but we try as much as possible to keep all of you informed. So remember to like and subscribe. And we've started a new account. Apparently, we started a new thing where we need 1 million to be able to get you rights to watch this match, because everyone has been asking us why we're not showing them the match. So I hope all of you invite people, ask your friend, tell your friend, to tell your friend, to tell another friend, who tell another friend, that every people is trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the next month. So yeah, help us get there. We're at 8,000, and that 8,000 has come due to you people who watch the videos and like and subscribe. And the other thing is we have 1 million views plus now, thanks to everyone who's watched this video. So yeah, thank you for everyone who came through. The keeper, Kune, the captain, has the trophy, is going to lift it. So where's our fan coach who's going to lift trophy? I hope the fan coach is going to be here. So yeah, it's a big moment for all the fans. Kaiser Chiefs, Amakosi, we started on a good note. I guess we can build on this going forward. Let us build on this going forward, and that is what we are hoping for. And the trophy is being lifted officially. There we go. So all right, thanks guys for coming through to Afrik Football. I appreciate everyone who came through. This has been me, Zach, and this has been Mr. Mwamba of Afrik Football. Thank you for giving you good content. We'll see you in the next one. And Amakosi for life.